We potting. We here. Episode what, 38, 39, one of them things. We in here.
38.
38. We had something up last week, but it was a little old, so we gotta get caught up. We gotta catch up. You know what I'm saying? So back in here, Matt Real, Blackie Chan was good. Wes, howdy. How y'all doing? How's life? Jordan, up this. You feeling good? You feeling better?
I am not, but I'm here. I'm here for my brother's man.
What?
Can y'all hear me?
Not in Discord.
It was a little low.
It messed up. Is it back?
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, it recorded on my joint just fine. So,
Yeah, you good.
but yeah, I'm not feeling well. Still not feeling well. Got norovirus, which is like the stomach flu. Been shitting a lot. Been eating a lot. Lost like 9 pounds. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the back end of it. I think the actual virus part I beat, but you know, it's just lasting symptoms that I gotta kick out. But you know, other than that, blessed to be alive. You know what I'm saying? I ain't in my usual high energy. You know what I'm saying? So I apologize if I'm a little lackluster today.
All good, my brother. Take time. Sometimes you shit on niggas. Sometimes you shit. They be like that.
Shit on myself.
Shit on myself.
You know what I'm saying?
Isaac, how you doing?
I'm blessed and highly favored, happy to be back with my brothers.
Praise him. Keith.
I'm good, man. We chilling, man. We've been out for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But we back, you know. Niggas been sick, but you know, niggas still thick, you know what I'm saying? So we good, we back, niggas shitting on themselves, but you know, we wiping it, you know what I'm saying? We wiping down. You know what I mean? We here.
Who wiping who done?
Man, if he need it, man, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Wipe my brother down if he need it.
Hey.
But yeah. Two plow better.
Man. That ass. But with that being said, we got some deep discussions to get into. But before we get in that, just want a lighthearted discussion
Before we can I ask a question? Just off of the
Uh-oh.
wiping your brother ass. Like how damn bad do your brother gotta be for you to wipe his ass? Like what how fucked up do I gotta be
I don't think
for you to wipe my
would,
ass, Keith?
if he can't move his arms.
Yeah, like if you really first of all, I don't even think you would want to live like that. So I'll tell them that before the plug. But if I had to,
appreciate
if I absolutely had to, and you was like a vegetable, and it was like nobody else, like if I was the next in line, like you know, your parents, your brothers, you know what I'm saying? Like, after all them, that's when I step in.
All right. What if it's like I'm not in no coma. I just broke both my arms and like you in a hospital.
Bro, you mean to tell me if I'm standing next to your brother, niggas gonna look at me first to wipe your ass? No. No.
But I'm saying like the circumstances made like if we all hang out, you know what I'm saying? So say I'm a eeny, meeny, miny, moe, but Keith, say you blackout drunk, right? Say you blackout drunk, and you so blacked out like you literally shit yourself in your sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I try to wake you up and you incoherent, you still fucked up. I'd literally, take your I'd take your pants off, take your drawers off, wipe your ass, flush that shit, throw your ass in the shower.
See what I'm saying? I appreciate that.
Like,
I appreciate that.
And I'm gonna tell you about yourself.
And I'll do the same thing for you, brother, if your family won't there. I'll do the same thing for you, your family won't there. You mean to tell me your sister stand next to me like, damn, George, shit on the side, I'm like, word?
What you gonna do about it?
What you want me to do? I'll put his clothes in the wash, but you gotta do the dirty work, literally.
I'm just saying. I'm there for y'all. I wouldn't put y'all family through that.
Shit.
Real
I want
shit.
to see your penis anyway.
And that's that bullshit. Keep this nigga away. I'm gonna put in my will. If a nigga need to wipe my ass, keep this nigga Jordan away from me. a medical directive.
Hey man.
Wash your camera out.
Having
But
technical difficulties.
if ain't nothing you can do about it,
Good.
okay,
They
man.
good.
We back. But what you about? Yeah.
It's still kind of delayed, so I had to switch over to like the regular camera because the broadcast was fucking up. But anyways,
Just run with it. Just run with it.
the light-hearted discussion that was brought up by one of our listeners was, and then also I want a disclaimer too that damn, why does shit keep on freezing?
That shit
Fuck.
froze again.
But fuck it,
Camera.
I feel like a disclaimer I want to put that we love all people. Niggas always do have a discussion that comes around towards some gay shit, but or either or. But yeah,
That's niggas been gay since middle school, but that's life now.
yeah. But the discussion was so if you having sex right and you doing the 69 position, y'all here with me? So you're doing the 69 position. Is it suspect if the guy is on top?
With a girl, no.
Oh, you said no?
It's not sus. I don't think it's
It's not
sus.
sus. How
Logistically,
is
it might
that
be a little
sus?
awkward.
I'm with a woman. How is that sus? a woman can have me ankles behind my earlobes licking my shit. It's not sus.
You'd have been there
It's
too.
never sus.
I'm dead.
That's why you know. That's why
I would either. I refuse to address that statement. I refuse to address that statement.
So
But what I'm saying, it can't be sus because it's with a woman to me.
fair.
What if she? So is it? All right, no, never mind. That's something. Over.
Go ahead, we can go that deep. If she pegging a nigga,
Okay, that was.
it ain't sus.
It ain't.
Because it's with a woman, bro.
But it's like, bro, come on, bro. Like, what
hey,
you
look,
mean?
you a cold blooded freak. You a cold-blooded fucking fraud.
Fucking fraud, nigga.
But you ain't sus, bro. It's only sus if you like it because it reminds you of a man. If you like the way your woman feels with your woman with that situation, yeah.
But if you tooted up looking at the wall, you don't know who back there.
yeah, you do.
Two
No, you don't.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. This is what my female friends have told me. The real thing don't feel like that silicone. You know who behind you,
Yeah. Oh,
and you
yeah,
know what
you're
you
right.
thinking of when you. Now, if you thinking of something else, if you ain't thinking like my woman is pleasuring me right now, sus. But if you thinking like,
If you
damn,
think
I
about
love the
Jordan
way-
Prentice,
you think about me. Let me think about me. But if you thinking anything you do with a woman can't be sus to me unless it's ulterior motives. I'm like, I love when women grab my ass. I love it. Like that shit.
I heard,
But I don't like when niggas touch
It's
my
some
ass.
niggas. It's some niggas that think like doing anal with a woman is like remnants of gay. Like,
Yeah, you get what I'm
there
saying?
are niggas like
niggas
that.
is so scared to be gay.
Yeah,
That's all it is, bro. You just scared to be
I say that
gay.
shit all the time. Man. Niggas
My
is
shit
so
freeze- my
scared to
shit-
be gay.
My shit freezing.
The
at
day
the
I'm a
perfect point.
cold-blooded freak though. Shit,
Yeah.
you don't get me started on the shit I do.
Just keep working through it. We'll work with it.
All right, nigga. Okay, nigga.
Yeah, go Isaac. Go Isaac. Isaac, look, you didn't say nothing. I just want to hear your thought, Isaac.
I mean, first of all, I could see where a nigga being on top 69, like it do seem a little suspect, but it ain't gay. It's weird. Like I don't know why you do that. But also, even down to the pagan shit, like again, it ain't gay. It's just
You freaky.
yeah, it was a freaky ass nigga, man.
You freaky as hell.
He was a freaky ass nigga, and I mean, any nigga that can do that, hey, I'm just personally, I'm not there. Even to like what Jordan was saying, like he like his ass being smacked. Don't even touch my ass. Like,
Hey, bro, come on, bro. I did not say that.
You did. You just said that. You just said that shit.
You did.
You just said that
I
shit.
did
You was
not
like, I
say
like
that.
my ass
I
getting
said-
grabbed. Nigga said, I like laying on the bed getting spanked.
Okay. Out of
Specifically when
context.
Ray Charles used to do it, right?
All right, okay. Okay.
Don't you fucking play with me right now.
Name drop.
Hell no.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, fucking K.
That nigga wild.
Oh, fucking K.
Hell no.
Wait, let me. I guess the devil's advocate basically. She was saying that she don't think it's gay, but the devil advocates, the other girls around said, all right, they say it's a gay because you're holding your balance, which means you're sticking your
You done
ass
been here
out.
before.
And then she
up.
said someone said it's gay because you're purposely putting your asshole in her face, which means you want your butthole played with, which means you gay.
No, your asshole not in her
That
face
don't
if you
mean-
on top. Your dick down.
So yeah, that's
You
what I'm
dick
saying.
down.
Like, what the fuck they talking about? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Dick
Like, sit
down.
I mean, like,
My ass is in the
I
air.
guess-
My ass in the air when I eat
That's
coochie.
what I'm saying. Like, I'm thinking like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, in the sense of the man
Dick
being
down.
taller, the man being taller than the female, he would have
Should be
to
a lot closer
like,
to.
Yeah.
She would be
So-
closer to your bum, somewhat,
Yeah.
but it's not.
But
the,
even then,
But it's not even
My-
it ain't
my
gay
booty-
though. It ain't gay. It ain't gay.
nigga,
I'm
I
having
eat-
trouble.
I
I'm
eat-
having trouble
I eat-
picturing this shit now,
bruh, I eat pussy laying down, both feet in the air, booty out.
Bruh, cross, legs cross, legs cross. I'm rubbing my
like,
feet together.
You would think I'm doing this right now.
Like, yeah, I
I
like
don't give a
this.
damn about my ass in the air. I'm
like
worried about this
this.
coochie.
Bruh, my shit be catching the wind, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Shit. You know what I'm
But it's-
saying?
that's what I'm
I
saying.
don't give a
Like,
damn
my
about my
thing
ass
is,
in
I'm
the
though-
having
air.
trouble.
But even
if
then,
they
like,
saying
it's not.
that though,
Go ahead.
if they saying that though, I'm having trouble picturing it because like, what you mean like gooch down? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah,
Right now?
I'm
I
trying
ain't
to
that
picture it,
flexible.
too.
And I
I
mean,
ain't that flexible, and my
that's
meat not that long.
If you, bruh, as a grown man, for one, as a grown man, if you sitting on a girl face, that's kind of crazy. Like,
No, it's
should
not.
res-
You
should-
ain't never
No,
had a joint
no.
against the
I'm not.
bed and you-
I'm not saying. I'm saying you should respect her more than that, and B, she should respect herself more than
No,
that. To have
it ain't about
another girl.
respect, though.
No, sugar nigga, shut up.
George, you said that.
The nigga, if you letting a grown hairy asshole man sit on your face, that's fucking crazy, bro. That's crazy.
So some people
I know what
enjoy,
my ass look like. I
some
wouldn't
people
even
enjoy
be
tossing
back there.
salads. Some of us aren't hairy.
Hey, look.
Hey,
That's all
I
I'm
seen your
saying,
ass
bro.
before. I seen your ass before, bro. That shit look gross.
You're lying. You're lying, first of all.
Objection.
Context behind all this
it's
shit.
very gorgeous to me.
Niggas ain't seen my ass. Niggas ain't seen my ass, all right? Anybody that lives in the football locker room.
Oh,
Why
whatever.
you lick your lips after you said that?
Because my lips are dry. because
Nah, nigga, nah.
I'm dehydrated. But I can't kink shame, bro.
Can't king.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't never
They my
calling it.
kinks.
I'm never calling a nigga gay for doing nothing with a woman. But it's just certain things that I'm not doing.
Bruh.
And there's some things that you're not doing.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to do it, cool.
You know what
But
I'm
I
saying?
do
Some of us like
think
fingers up ass, you know?
I do think it's whack. I do think it's whack when like women be trying don't want niggas to be overly masculine, and then when they try to like open up sexually, it's like, oh nigga, chill, that's us. Stop doing that.
But also to me, that's young girl shit too, though. Not young girl.
How
shit,
old are these
but, like,
women, Wes? How old are these women?
Our age group. Or,
Yeah, mid to late 20s.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like the older women, I told you I got turned out when I was 20 by a 37-year-old. But yeah, she introduced me to some things. She introduced me to some things. I mean, I ain't been the same.
No, look.
I ain't been the
Nigga.
same since.
Nigga, she pressles your shit.
I ain't been the same since. It just is what it is, though. Like that's how the cookie crumble, you know. That's how the legs curl. shit.
How the legs
But
curl.
what do you ain't really say shit, Wes.
Oh, no, I don't think it's suspects. I just think, I don't know. If I'm in a position, it's for one reason, and I'm trying to be on the bottom. That's all I gotta
like-
say.
No, but y'all
'Cause
don't
if, like-
understand
but
the
if you
alpha
dig
complex.
down-
You could throat fuck with
That's
you
what
could
I'm.
pelvis
That's what I'm
thrust
thinking.
down. Like,
That's what I'm thinking.
That's hard.
But-
That's fire.
That's what I'm thinking, though.
Yeah,
It's missionary basically for us.
Right.
that's what I'm saying.
that's a little
It's just a
twat.
different hole down there.
My thing,
Yeah.
I don't care about.
Some teeth might, you know. I'm like, hey, stop, smack her on the chin. Stop biting.
See,
You know what I'm
see.
saying?
Nah, if you smack on the chin, she could bite your shit. You tripping.
No, smack it to the side, not down.
You got pluck in the throat.
Dead.
Yeah.
No, but we got a little explicit. Sorry,
That shit
y'all.
not
Keep it mad
sus.
real.
That shit not sus to me.
Solid.
I might try
It's
that.
funny.
So,
But it's not
might try
sus.
that.
Good
I might
comment.
try it.
We needed that.
I
All
get
right.
cussed out if I try to do that shit. I tell you
All right,
right now.
we gonna.
You gotta do it when it's a lively moment, like heat of the moment. Just flip her and just you know, just do it, bro.
Both of y'all gotta be a little drunk. Like, you know what?
Right.
Yeah.
But nah, let's keep it rolling. It might be a long one. Pause. But we're gonna roll into a little political discussion. Cause we did miss out on a whole lot in the last week and a half. So we can get started with the Trump attempted alleged assassination.
Yeah, I guess timeline. Like,
Yeah, we gotta start off with that. But yeah, Jordan, I know you want to dive into it. Dive into it.
No, y'all.
I don't really have anything on the shooting. It looked
So we are.
The circumstances were strange. They called out the nigga. They recorded the nigga getting up there, and you know what I'm saying. Like, I don't really have nothing for that. So I mean, if nobody else got nothing, we can let Jordan cook.
I would say at first I had my tinfoil hat on about the Trump shooting, but if like my whole thing was, and I don't know, maybe it's because like the day and age we live in, like I feel like a motherfucker do anything, you know what I'm saying? That's a reach. I feel like a motherfucker do anything for some clicks or you know what I'm saying, some a little boost in popularity and. How better to get a boost in popularity than attempt on your life? But you wouldn't have somebody shoot at your fucking face. So after reevaluating, I think Trump really did try to take him out. But the dude that tried to take him out is a registered Republican and has been voting Republican. So I think it's.
But they say he was like 20 years old or some shit though.
Yeah, he's 20.
But I mean. He registered to vote as a Republican, so
I felt like it might have been like, a ploy to.
I got a counter for that. So yeah, go ahead, Isaac, continue.
I don't know, like I'm just going off of what I've read, and to me, I mean, I don't know, it just. The shit, where we at right now is just fucking weird to me. Where we at?
Yeah, it's a weird, very weird space.
We're in a very, very fucking weird space. But I don't know. We'll see. But Jordan, go ahead. Take over.
Also,
wait,
hold on,
yeah.
real quick though. I feel like the way he acted after it happened, it made it look like cinematic. Like,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
all that fist fight shit and all that. Fucking, and he got the fucking rally like a week later. This nigga Hulk Hogan turn his shirt open and shit. Like all that shit just looks theatric to me. So it's like I don't know. I'm on the fence. I mean, I ain't gonna say I don't care, but it's just like my opinion on it doesn't really change anything. But it just looks strange to me. It looks away.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, I don't know. It just all is weird, and like you said, I don't know. Yeah, like I don't want to have the tinfoil hat either, but yeah, to me it just seems like it really just seemed like a martyr type shit. It's like let me make this attempt. No way a nigga missed his whole head, like bro, and clipped his ear. They take him out. Then like you said, I didn't see it because we were having our cookout that day. And then somebody sent like the picture, like the mini men, like the picture look hard. That shit look hard, and I can understand
it.
Yeah, I can see people. If I was a I was a wild, crazy Republican or somebody on the fence, and I saw that, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, so I can see
he's for us.
Yeah, I can see the.
But that's another thing. Like I didn't follow much of it because we had to cook out, and I didn't see it then, and I just like never really followed up on it for real.
Yeah, that's it. Go ahead, Jordan.
All right. So I'm here to just say two things. I say this as a combat veteran who hates all politicians. I hate Democrats. I hate Republicans. I'm conservative economically. I'm progressive socially. I'm truly independent. I'm on the fence. I'm indifferent, not on the fence. I'm indifferent about a lot of stuff. So what I'm saying is from my anecdotal experience as a real life lead slinger. I done sent them. I done received them. Them been blown up. Alleged confirmed kills. All that stuff. You know what I'm saying? You can't fake a shooting that close.
No.
You can't. You can't. Facts about the shooting. So I'm part of a entity where I get access to certain stuff. So I know certain stuff. This is not top secret information I'm about to share. This is just information that most people don't know. So this is information that can be found. The guy donated to Democratic organizations like Act Blue, but he registered for the first time to vote as a Republican. Shortly before the shooting, right? He was searching up, JFK assassination, looking at how, not Harry Lee Oswald. Harry Lee Oswald?
Yeah. Henry Lee
That's
Oswald.
Oswald.
Look at how he did it. Henry Lee Oswald, yeah. So he was looking it up. FBI director confirms it. He used a $400 PSA rifle. Now, if y'all don't know how rifles work, it was a 5.56 rifle. Now, rifles, guns in general, are not, I look here, I aim here, I shoot here. Things come into effect. The type of ammunition you use, the weight of the bullet, the length of the barrel, the craftsmanship of the barrel, the quality of the materials used in the ammo, windage. This is at 25 yards. Once you go into 100, rifles have something called an MOA, right? It's called a measure of aim. So basically, one MOA is a 1-inch circle at 100 yards, right? So I have built rifles. All of my rifles are sub MOA. That means at 100 yards, my gun naturally shoots smaller than an inch circle, right? PSA rifles, the standard MOA is 4 at 100 yards. He was at 150 yards. So what I'm telling you, and he didn't have a magnified optic. He had a red dot.
Oh, damn.
Oh, that nigga
You know what I'm
was
saying? So at 150 yards, all you see is the target. So he's putting his dot at the top of that head, right? So what 150 yards, what a 4 MOA look like at 150 yards? That means your bullet can land anywhere in here. You aim it right here, it can land anywhere in this circle. He had a $400 rifle, so that tells me he didn't use the most quality ammo. Ammo makes that 4 MOA like 7.
Dang.
If you don't have match grade ammo, competition grade ammo. Again, all that shit comes into play. Then guess what you got into effect that people don't realize? Humidity. Again, all that shit comes into play. You cannot, I could get every sniper that ever lived. Nobody could successfully nail 2 consecutive ear shots in a row. It's not possible. No matter what you use, unless you have an extremely capable optic, shooter, and rifle. All 3 of those things did not exist. It was a real shooting. He tried to kill that nigga. he tried to kill that nigga, I swear. If anybody wants proof of evidence of actual trained shooters attempting to replicate an earshot, it recently was put out this past Sunday. Look up Garand Thumb. Like the M1 Garand, the gun, Garand, Garand Thumb on YouTube. This ain't no plug. It's actual educational. He literally tried to recreate it. They shoot tens of thousands of rounds a month. Yeah. They shoot more than anybody I've ever seen. They couldn't do it. He nicked the ear twice out of like 30 attempts. More than 2 hit the head alone. So it was a real shooting, right?
But what are the odds that he hits him in the ear twice though?
He only hit him once.
He hit him once.
He only hit him once, yeah. But I'm saying the people trying to replicate it only got an earshot twice.
I got you.
After like multiple rounds, like 10 rounds to the head type
so
shit.
That nigga really just got lucky.
Bro, yeah. So he tried to kill Trump, but his rifle, he wasn't prepared.
Yeah.
As a shooter, he wasn't prepared. What I try to tell people, guess what else comes into that? Breathing. Because your rifle, so what happened was, he was pointed out. So like I said, if you actually look at the incident documents that I've seen, he was called out. FBI had a ladder on the back side of him. He's facing this way with his rifle, right? He's facing this way. FBI comes up on his backside. According to the FBI, he swung around and aimed at the FBI agents coming up on the roof so they dropped down. He then spun around, and that's why it's 3 shots. So he spun around, got enough to get his sight picture, and started squeezing. So I'm going to tell y'all about shooting.
Like he was rushed, basically.
Yeah. So I'm going to tell y'all about shooting. Your breathing, your sight picture, your trigger squeeze, those are all basic marksmanship like techniques. When I'm shooting long range, y'all have seen the videos. I take a deep ass breath. It's slow, but when you start even a yank of a trigger, me doing this on a trigger, a bullet can go. I can miss by a foot. That's what I'm saying. It's so much that goes into a shooting being staged, like. It's just not. It wasn't that. The nigga was a terrible shot, and that's that. Like Trump is truly lucky because if that was anybody that was prepared, he'd got clapped.
I feel like that changes my thoughts because I thought it was people called him out. He got up on the roof. You know, he took his time.
Nah, he was already up there.
And people were coming after him. Okay, that makes more sense.
He turned around, pointed the rifle, spun back around, and started engaging. That's why it's 3 shots. Truck ducks. Like, you know, they jump on him. It's 3 more shots. But some of that volley that we hear is the counter snipers. Because if you actually look at when the shots are fired, rules of engagement are critical, right? Again, civilians don't know this. I don't expect y'all to know this. When I was downrange, motherfuckers had guns. We had motherfuckers following us, motherfuckers on rooftops looking at us. You know what I'm saying? And this is in between bombers and shit. We ain't had no checkpoints because the Iraqi army stopped doing checkpoints. That's known. It's not. I can say that now. It's been declassified. But rules of engagement have to be. You have to, especially on a civilian population, they have to be 10 million times certain. One, that it's a threat with a gun. And it's actually about that. Because what if it was a telescope and he was trying... You get what I'm saying? All that got to be deciphered. And guess what? After that, they have to get the yes. This ain't the movies. You have to get the yes. So once the shots were fired, they engaged. So the second volley we hear, he was shooting. But those were some shots going back. And they peeled this fucking cam. You know what I'm saying? Bro got clapped. Of course, a couple of civilians got hurt. One lost his life. That's a tragedy. Regardless of, and a lot of people take that political shit. We gonna get into that later. But like it was a real shooting, right? And I said the same thing to the conservatives who was saying all that shit when like Sandy Hook was happening and all that, like, oh, Sandy Hook is fake. I was like, go to the motherfucking graves of them kids and say it was fake. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? You get what I'm saying? People talk about it was a BB gun. You motherfuckers ain't never heard a motherfucking rifle round crack by your fucking head. You didn't hear the gunshot in that video. Those were the cracks of the sound barrier being broken. Those were cracks. Like, people don't understand the nuances of like actual guns, and it's their ignorance shows so much on that. So I just wanted to dispel that. And all I can comment on, Trump's a fucking, he's a, what is he? Not a shyster, but like his charisma is the reason he was elected in the first place.
He keeps the people.
They had already shot the motherfucker. Dead. It was confirmed. He was shot dead within seconds of that volley. It wasn't a long gunfight. The shit was like 10 seconds. He was done. And so what I think is, because the gun shop stopped, they're covering them. They get them up, they're checking them. And if they're checking them, that means threat eliminated. Yeah. You don't do check in the open until you confirm the threat is eliminated. Combat 101. When you go through combat lifesavers course, you pull your battle buddy who's injured under safety, under cover. A battle buddy who is not injured covers fire, and you check them while you have protection. You don't check under fire. I can't check you in the middle of a fucking... Nobody does that. And they knew that. So he was confirmed shot. Trump knew that because they practice all that shit. They go over all that shit. And he took that time to allow his charisma to go crazy. That's what that was. That explains it. Like, and who wouldn't ride that wave? This 50 Cent Mini Men type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And guess who else did it? Reagan. Nigga, the balloon pop. He said, "You miss me." You know what I'm saying? Like that's what they do. They're crooks. They're actors. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. So it was a real event. And like I said, I'm not speaking on this as no pro red, pro blue. I'm speaking on this as somebody who real life seen this shit, dealt with this shit. So, but yeah, it's crazy. It's really crazy with and I think a lot of it is because of like the psyop. we think everything is like a ploy, or everything is fake, or everything is staged, or everything is some kind of skit. Is not real life shit. That's why a lot of these motherfuckers be dying when it comes to our culture. I know we're getting off tangent, but these niggas be thinking everything a joke, everything a skit. This shit is real life. But okay, that's it. I'm done.
All I want to say real quick is it'll probably roll into something else eventually, but we're not done with the political stuff. But it's crazy to hear that how much it takes more of a checks for the for like the Secret Service.
I was just about to say that.
than it does for the police. That shit kind of crazy.
Yeah. Oh, y'all already. Hey,
That's kind of crazy.
roll into it, cause I'm about to roll into it.
All right, we'll come back to
Go ahead.
we'll come back to the Trump.
politics.
We'll come back to Trump. I mean, not Trump. Biden stepping down and everything. But yeah, we can go from this into. Damn. I honestly don't remember what her name was. Somebody pick it up.
Sonya,
I know she
think
is.
it was Sonya Massey.
Sonya Massey.
Sonya Massey.
You ain't shit.
I know. I've seen the video.
I know. I'm just
I've seen it all. But Sonya, what was it? I don't remember where it was. Was it Kentucky?
It's in Illinois.
Illinois. All right. So yes, I do. Okay. So Sonya was shot and killed. So maybe a couple days ago, maybe a week ago from
I think it was
today.
July 6th.
Oh,
it was July. It was
damn.
July 6th.
So a couple weeks ago. But yeah, Illinois. I did say they said something about she may have been like. Was that confirmed? That she's like potentially like.
She's her
schizophrenic
daughter
or something?
confirmed she's a schizophrenic.
Yeah, so she's schizophrenic. They said that she called the police because thought there was a threat or burglar or someone. Then police come in, ask for her ID, all this and that. Then she had a pot on the stove. They told her to turn it off. Then she said, jokingly was like, I rebuke you in the name of the Lord. And then the dude was like, no, I'm gonna shoot you in the face. And then she ducked down and bing, bang, boom. He did what he did. Get Isaac, start off.
All right, so what Wes kind of left out a little bit. One, when she got to the door in the first place, she said something about Jesus and needing help and saying that she thought it was like a burglar or something. They walked around her house. It was a vehicle in the back with like a broken window and it was glass and shit. So they were like, okay, like it maybe it was a burglar. They go through her house, walk through her house. They don't find anything. Then they see that she has a pot of boiling water on the stove, and the cop said something about turning the pot off, and they had a little laugh about it. So she goes over and she's going and she moves the pot, and she says, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus." And the nigga the cop pulls out his gun. And he was like, you throw that water, I'm going to shoot you in your fucking face.
No,
Word
he
for
said,
word.
you better not or I'll shoot you.
You better
in the
not
fucking
or I'll
face.
shoot
That's
you in
what
the
he said.
fucking face. You better not or I'll shoot you in the fucking face. So she ducks down, comes back up and says, I'm sorry. Hands are up. Dude shoot 3 times. And he literally did shoot her in the face. Came through her neck. That was the wound that killed her. Then later on, not really later on, but his partner said something about going to get the medical kit to try to save her. And this bitch ass motherfucker gonna say, nah, dude, it was a headshot. It ain't nothing we can do. Essentially saying, like, let her die. Like, so after a while, he goes out and he gets his kit and he tries to, tend to it. But he was right. Like, it was a headshot. It really was nothing they could do. They did try to stop the bleeding, but it was nothing to be done. When they're outside of the house and, crime scenes there, and he's talking to other officers, he literally is saying that the lady was coming at him with a pot of boiling water, and he did what he had to do, and called her a crazy bitch. Like, what am I supposed to do? The bitch had a pot of boiling water. As a result of all of this, the video came out, and let's add, his body camera wasn't on. His partner's body camera was on. If his body camera,
And
if the partner,
it was initially reported. I'm just adding. No, you can go ahead, Isaac. But it was initially reported as a self-inflicted wound.
Oh, see.
see, but if the partner's body cam went on, that man would be on the job right now today instead of sitting in jail. He got arrested and he was charged with, I believe, first degree murder, felonious assault, and
misconduct.
Yeah,
Official misconduct.
Official misconduct. Fuck that dude. Dude is a real life piece of shit. Scary ass little bitch. And I don't wish.
I got you,
I
Isaac. Don't
really
worry.
don't be wishing no ill will on people, but for real, bro. I hope they taking turns in that jump with that motherfucker, bro. No bullshit. And I know they not, cause they got him and said, ain't no way he out there with everybody. But go ahead.
Keith.
I ain't really seen the video. I don't want to, so I don't really have anything to say. I mean, what can you say at this point? It's much more the same shit, and it's sad that, you know, I don't want to say I'm desensitized to it, because I'm not, because I still feel.
Goddamn.
What? Oh,
I got
nigga
seasick
swimming.
all of a sudden.
My stomach hurt.
I got motion sickness.
Hot.
But yeah, I don't want to say I'm desensitized to it, because I still feel it when I hear and, you know, I understand these stories. But it's just sad that, you know, we've gotten to a point as black people where it's just like, you know, it's sad, but that's how this shit goes. And, you know, you want to do something about it, and we, you know, some people do, some people don't, but it's just sad that this is just, you know, a thing. But that's kind of like beating a dead horse at this point. But yeah, you can go ahead, Joe.
Wait. All I gotta say is, even back to
my bad.
all the other discussions, it's just crazy to think that, like, again, this wasn't like not like it was like a wellness check, and not like it was something like crazy. It's like an in between. So I thought it was like, you know, you should, you know, niggas instantly go for guns over, like, you know, stun guns or this and that. Like, that's the only thing that makes no sense.
There was no need to go for any of it.
But
you get what I'm saying.
From where he was standing at to where she was at with the water, there was no fucking way. I mean, it could some water could have got over there, but it ain't like he had to pull his gun for that.
Is it
was
lethal?
not. It was not. It won't. Nah, bro.
Exactly.
The water wouldn't
exactly.
That's They're pretty much standing in her doorway. She's in her kitchen behind the counter. Like, bro, if you watch the video and you see where he was standing at,
I saw the video.
Like I said,
it was closer than the doorway. But my thing is, it's water. It's boiling. Yeah, this shit hot. But like,
is boiling water a lethal?
That's not lethal
weapon.
Yes.
That's not lethal.
Because if it gets thrown in your face.
It'll burn you.
But it's not gonna kill you. Yeah,
getting thrown water, it won't kill you. Now you can justify lethal force because you can say you don't know what's gonna happen after, but this wasn't. I'll get into that when I'll get into that when
I'm good. You can go ahead.
All right. First of all, rest in peace to that beautiful soul. Didn't know her personally. I'm sure there'll be some attempt to assassinate her character coming out soon, because that's what they do.
You think they already tried that with the schizophrenia shit?
Nah, her daughter confirmed that, because it explains her behavior, because when you watch the video, the initial full video, when they first arrive, she's asking for her Bible. She's like, something ain't right, I need my Bible. Can you find my Bible? She's bringing up God in her Bible when they first arrive.
As a police officer, you should be able to like read that. Like,
and that's what I'm saying.
But
yo.
What's happening is, it's because, again, it's the same thing as fear. At the same time, y'all know how I always bitch about something that's subjective as fear should not be ground enough for somebody to take a life. Mm-hmm. It needs to be based off of black and white facts, metrics. Fear is not a metric. We are not viewed as people to some of them because they're racist. You can say what you want. There's no way you can speak on having done that to somebody and don't view them as less than human. Oh, the fucking bitch is crazy. Yeah, don't fucking save her. It's a headshot. There's nothing you can fucking do. I'm not wasting my kid. You can't speak like that unless you don't give a fuck. How do I know? The motherfuckers we was fighting overseas, that's how I would have been talking if I would have got one like that. They human, but the time where I was at, once you an enemy, that's the thing. Once you an enemy to me, that's how I think about it. So y'all hear where I'm coming from? Y'all know I get real dark. You know what I'm saying? So if a nigga break into my house and try to do something to me, that's my attitude towards it. How he was acting towards her after he did that, that's how I'm acting towards a nigga that just tried to break in and harm my family.
Somebody had, he had to do wrong.
Don't call the ambulance. Yeah, I'm gonna call the police, let them know I killed this nigga. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? That's how he carried it, and that's why I can sense it. like I said, I speak on shit from my anecdotal view, but it puts me into people like I can be in that space because I know what it's like to be in that space. So my thing is personal prejudice. So I'm not happy about being charged at all because we need a legitimate conviction, right? But it's gonna get to a point where we have to, and I know it ain't all of us. I know it ain't gonna, most of us ain't gonna be able to do it, but we have to get to a point where y'all see me preach this all the time. We gotta care for ourselves, bro. Cops is not here to stop crime. They're not here to prevent crime. They're policy enforcers, and they don't give a fuck about us. Like, to me, if that was my family member, all my family members know if you live near me, call me. If you don't live near me, call me. Y'all seen what happened with my sister. For those who don't know, my sister was harassed by a white biker because she passed him legally. He was doing 15 miles under the speed limit. He was doing 30 in a 45. She passed him legally in a passing lane in Mechanicsville, Virginia. He then speeds up, passes her illegally, and starts brake checking her all the way down Pole Green Road, going down to 360, like you about to go down Old Church. Y'all know what I'm talking about, West. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Pole Green, like you about to go to Old Church a little bit before West, though. At that red light, so my sister's calling me during this time. I'm on speakerphone. She's like, "Hey, this, and this all ties around to the situation." She's like, "This biker, he got a vest on." I was like, "Hey, is there any patch on it?" Because I'm thinking it's a Hell's Angel or pagan or something, bandito or something. She was like, "No, it's just a black regular leather vest, nothing on it." I said, "Yeah, he's just being a dickhead." While I'm on the phone, he gets his fat ass off that bike, walks up to my sister, and he says these words verbatim. I'm not making this up. I swear to God on everything I love. It's confirmed in the police report that my sister made. He said, "You stupid nigger. That's how you dumb black bitches die out here. Let me catch you on this road by yourself. See what happened to you." I'm on speakers playing through her car. So the first thing he hears is me saying, "Do it, bitch. I bet you won't make it to the night." And she said he ran off, got on back on his bike and rode off. She hangs up, called the police. I call one of our associates who had a white Ducati at the time. And I said, "Hey, slide to West Store real quick for me." Because that's where the police pulled him over. Because a sheriff had just happened to be right by him. Got a picture of his plate. Hit my homeboy in Virginia that worked at the dealership. I had his address, had his name, next to kin. I had a bunch of shit.
Next to kin.
Called another homeboy in Georgia. Was like, "I need you to make 3 rounds for me. Make them unique. Because if I got 3 unique rounds, you can't trace them to my firearm because I don't use those rounds." So it was getting deeper than he would have thought. Yeah. I went home in Virginia. This is when I went home for my birthday.
Oh, damn, yeah.
I was on a different timing.
That's perfect timing.
Niggas ain't even know. Niggas ain't even know. Nobody knew. I was looking for this nigga I drove by the house, the bike gone. You know what I'm saying? So, my point being, when the police report was made, my sister was told, "Oh, it's freedom of speech." Yes, what he said could have been perceived in a threatening manner, but he didn't directly threaten you. He didn't directly threaten your life. So you can't get him for terroristic threat. You can just get him for disturbing the peace because technically he just had freedom of speech. So is "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus," is that not freedom of speech?
It is.
Is that not freedom of speech?
Yeah, it is.
Is that even physically? that's a spiritual threat.
Right. Like
that's not even a physical thing.
That's not even like, "Nigga, I'm a kid." That's more like, "Yo, leave me alone." Like I'm trying to keep my peace.
Because the
that's
preface,
what it sound like.
the preface of it, Keith, was he said, "Turn it off. We don't need a fire." She said, "Okay," and they backed up when she grabbed the pot. And she was like, "Y'all scared of a little water?" And he's like, "Yeah, I ain't playing with no boiling water." And she was like, "Oh, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus." That's exactly what she said. She said it twice, and he was like, "You better fucking not. I'll shoot you in the fucking face." And she was like, "Oh, sorry." You know what I'm saying? And exactly what, like, there is no way you misconstrue what she said, and it leads to that. Not only that, police have been, supposedly on a federal level, it was mandated that police have to go through reform at de-escalation. When you're de-escalating somebody who's not a criminal, you ask somebody for their ID, first of all. Maybe you want to know who it is. Okay. She called you.
I was about to say that.
To help her.
Called you. Yeah.
She's not the criminal, no matter what you say. There is no reason for you to draw your weapon at her in any way, shape, or form. If you could sense the vibes, I'll be like, "Hey, look, put it down. We're going to back up. Oh, let's just back away from the water." And if it got a little edgy, call for backup or do whatever y'all do. There is no reason for you to say you're going to shoot her in your face, draw your weapon, and close space because you're no longer there to find out if something's wrong with her. You're there to kill her. You're treating her like she's a armed threat. And it should have never been there in the first place.
And if you're trying to de-escalate, you're not going to say, you better not, or I'll shoot you in the fucking face.
You literally escalated everything. Everything escalated at that point.
Yeah.
If I call the police for somebody snooping in my backyard and they like, hey, put your dog up, we don't want no issues. And I'm like, you scared of a little dog? Like, he's just chilling. He's like, oh, well, if you don't put him on, I'm grabbing I'm gonna kill that motherfucker.
And see,
because you're no longer, I can.
Because listen, bro, you pull a gun on me in my own house, bro. You might as well
it's
call
over
him for the both of us. You might as well call him for the both of us, because y'all gonna kill me. Well, I'm gonna kill your ass, bro. They gonna kill you, bro. They gonna kill you.
I'll go to prison.
It's cool. I'm fine going out in the blaze of glory, because you step in my shit and you pull your gun on me when I ain't did shit wrong. Even if I did do something wrong, for real, you pull your gun in my house, nigga. I'll be real with you, dog. It can't go like that. Like.
So I don't remember.
So like, how do you
remember which?
Man, a little bit off subject. If you call police to your house, how do you handle that? Do you have it on you?
Only way I would call is if the nigga already dead.
I'm telling you, okay. I'm not calling them.
If I shoot at a nigga and I miss, I'm not calling the police.
I'm not calling them. I'm going because they bro,
it's over. So.
Truthfully, I really feel like if somebody came in my crib and tried to do something to me. And I don't like. I feel like they gonna. I'm a suspect. In my eyes, in the eyes of the law, you a suspect. We are suspect. A black man with a gun is definitely suspect. A black man willing to defend himself is fucking suspect to them, bro. Like, nah. All I need 911 for is a fucking ambulance. I don't need no police, bro. I can solve that shit myself. Whatever it's gonna be, I can figure it out. I'm good. I know how to protect myself. And like Jordan said, I really do feel like as black people, we have to learn how to defend ourselves because these motherfuckers are not here to protect you. As you see, this shit happens. The dude we just talked about, the Navy SEAL that died in Florida, that got shot in Florida for having his gun pointed down in his own home. Now you got this right here, bro. Nah, bro. They not here for us, bro. I'm telling you right now, they not. Like,
but yeah, my bad. Quick hiatus. But my whole thing, even, and you know, I've already discussed this. I'm not all black people need to be one big kumbaya because they ain't never been us in general. We clique based. We're tribal. We're tribal people. I separate myself from Africa, kinda. Because y'all know my lineage run all kinds of ways. But even if you go back to the dawn of man, tribal, we're tribal beings. Anywhere. There's sects of different people in every race, right? Sex. S-E-C-T-S. Sex.
Oh.
Sex. Y'all know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, sectors.
Sections, basically. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sets, yeah. So, we're tribal beings. We're not 1,000% communal beings. We're small communal beings. Like, everything has to be in common. So I wouldn't expect I wouldn't expect her neighbors to be there to protect her if something. I would expect if I know my auntie got a little off and I live nearby, I would pray and I would tell her every day I talk to her or whatever, I'd be like, hey, if you need something, call me. Don't call nobody else. If you feel like you're in trouble, call me. I'll be here. Cause I know you not right. You get what I'm saying? Like, how many times we done seen black people who got mental issues get gunned down because a cop don't even care to address it. Don't even care. Like, if I walk into a door and somebody like, where my Bible? Oh, Jesus. I'm like, okay. Now, some people are like that, but she was talking about God and Jesus on the couch when they asked for ID.
Yeah.
And when she would have said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, not only am I culturally aware to know that, okay, she's extremely spiritual, but something's not right because that's a terrible context to use it. So that looks even worse because he's not even He's not even adept to the place he's policing. Yeah, he's not adept to it. He don't give a fuck about where he policing. And that's what I'm saying. We not viewed on the same tier to a lot of them motherfuckers, and that's why they treat us like that, and that's why they go about the shit the way they do. The last thing I will ever do is call a policeman. I'd have to be on my last fucking breath, and Dally can't come get me, or somebody can't come get me, and that's it. You get what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck I look like calling a policeman when I know ain't shit you can do for me? Half the time when you call police, what they say? There's not much. There ain't much we can do.
Ain't much we can do about it.
What the fuck are you here for? You're a policy enforcer. You're a policy enforcer. That's what you're here for. Yeah, murder is wrong, but that's because there's a policy, a law against murder. You don't stop the murder. You enforce the policy of somebody committing murder. You're not here to protect shit but the interests of the state or the county or whatever the fuck. And what is that based off of? Policy. That's all they're there for. So we got to stop looking at them as not us, but the society. And I know some people back to blue. Fuck that. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck. And I ain't one of these ACAB niggas. Because I think the organization, the entity of law enforcement is bad, but it's the same thing as the Army. You get what I'm saying? Like, niggas could be a hard-charging soldier, but if you do some shit, a lot of times it's backing up your guy. Even though it shouldn't be like that, right? But there are, there's some good people in law enforcement, some people that want to make a difference, but it's not enough. None of that shit is enough. Reform is not enough. It's going to take a cultural shift of people literally just stop trusting police, bro. I view police as an enemy to my day-to-day life. Whenever I'm involved with a policeman, I want to be done with the interaction as quickly as possible because I know there's always a high. Y'all ever heard of mutually assured destruction? That's how I approach shit with the police, because I'm extremely proficient at certain shit. A lot more proficient than a lot of policemen. And if shit ever get to the point where I feel like this is about to be the enemy on some shit that is not just, Channel 8, reporting here live, San Antonio, Texas. nigga, it's going to be a tragedy. And I hate to say it like that, but I've always said, I said this with the George Floyd thing when we talked about it. I say this about everything. Why is it that it's okay for you to kill me when you fear for your life, but I can't do the same? Mm-hmm. Why can't I do the same as a citizen? I employ you, motherfucker. I'm the only reason you got a job, nigga. Why can't I do the same? You fucking with me. Why can't I kill you when you threaten my life? Regardless of what the fuck going on, because y'all don't give a fuck what the fuck going on. Y'all just saying, I fear for my life. I fear for my life too. So which one outweighs what? The citizens who employ and are supposed to be protected? No.
Has there been any instances? Have there been any instances where
never
somebody has done that?
Never.
Yeah.
But I feel like
Breonna Taylor's boyfriend, when he shot back at the police when they did that silent no knock raid, they tried to get him with murder and attempted murder, but he was like, "Nigga, they just kicked in the door, so I shot."
Did he get off?
Did he get off?
Yeah, he got off.
Okay.
I mean, it was a bunch of law fees. It took like a year, and that's the thing.
Was he locked up the whole time?
He lost his job and all that shit, and I would have sued.
Fucking crazy.
But for me, especially where I'm at now, the thing that would fuck me up is that I wouldn't be able to support for my family. That probably is the only thing. You know what I'm saying? I got goals and shit. That's the only thing that'll really keep me from wilding. But ain't no telling what I'm gonna do in that situation, because when I react, I react, and
I mean,
I react based off of
history, like your
bro.
life threatening, then
yeah, bro. Like, y'all seen Queen and Slim?
Yep.
No, I actually haven't, but I heard.
Bro,
Classic,
like
classic
type shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, if a nigga, if I really feel like you just trying to kill me at some point, bro, it's gonna be what it's because you was trying to kill me. I'm gonna go do life, or I'm gonna take my chances in court. But you was trying to kill me. I can't go like that for nothing. Just like Philando Castile. Hey, look. Here's my license to carry. I'm reaching for my wallet. Is that cool? Yeah, reach for your wallet. Oh, shit, don't reach. And you shoot him 12 times with his fucking wife and baby in the car. I can't go like that. I refuse. The moment a motherfucker start wigging out on me unnecessarily, we both just gonna be wigging out. He better be faster.
And that's what I'm saying,
He better be faster.
But I'm telling you, bro.
He better be faster.
I'm telling you, they gonna kill your ass. They gonna give you the chance, bro.
They are, bro.
So fuck it.
And what's they gonna say? Oh, they fear. And something that's subjective is you could fear me because I'm fucking 230 pounds
No.
and athletic shaped.
Even
I ain't
on the
athletic. I'm
smaller
athletic
scale,
shit.
even on the smaller scale, it don't even got to be like on no shooting shit. But like let's say like a cop trying to like unjustly detain you. Don't you put your fucking hands on me, dude. We like whatever it's gonna be, it's gonna be. Like I cannot like my freedom's being taken away from me on any scale, especially if I didn't do nothing wrong. I can't go for it. I done been in situations where
They're gonna
like,
have to beat my ass.
like, bro, you gonna have to fucking Rodney King me, bro. You gonna have to. You're gonna fucking have to. Cause I cannot go like that. I done been in situations where they want to talk to motherfuckers and get names and all that, bro. You ain't see me do shit. You don't need my name for nothing.
Nah.
For nothing, bro.
I ain't gotta identify unless you
I don't gotta
suspect me of a
identify
crime.
shit. I'm not putting my hands nowhere, nigga. You gonna have to put your fucking hands on me. And it's gonna go how it's gonna go, bro. I cannot, as a man, I can't go out like no hoe, bro. And I don't want to make it seem like it ain't no pride thing. It's just like it just can't go like that, bro. Like can't nobody, no man do that to me. I don't give a fuck, badge or not. I don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody gonna treat me any type of way and just think, oh, we can do that because it's our job. No, bitch. Like you said, it's your job to fucking enforce these policies. Policy says, if I ain't commit no crime, I ain't got to do shit.
Leave me alone.
Leave me the fuck alone. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm telling you, bro. Fuck them niggas, man.
Man, hello.
Hey man,
All right, yeah.
Y'all brothers podding. I just had to say it.
Yeah, niggas was cooking.
Y'all really
on
podding right now. You know, I
It's just reform ain't enough, man. We gotta take that. We gotta learn how to defend ourselves in our circle. That's the only thing. I ain't saying every black person defend each other because I don't like half these niggas. But you gotta defend your circle, bro. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Niggas know what it is. Like protect your circle. Like if one of y'all was down here in Texas, shit go down, I'm there. Like that's just what it is, and that's what we gotta rely on, bro. Like what happened? Y'all remember when Stone shit got ran into? What happened?
Yep.
Bro,
I'm on the way. You ain't even gotta say
that
nothing
shit
else. I'm on
was
the way.
so funny, bro. Nigga, a fucking car, like somebody, y'all was there, right?
Yeah.
Somebody ran into his house, like what their vehicle.
Bro,
This
said,
nigga
yeah, my
Stone
shit
said,
just got
yo,
ran
somebody ran in my shit. This nigga joint asked no questions, nothing. Niggas out.
into. Bro, that's what it is.
We
You
were
get
on
from-
Discord. Discord.
Right.
Yeah,
that
shit was
75
funny,
round
bro.
drum in the AK,
Bruh,
front
you
seat of the
gotta
Fiesta.
Bro, you
Doing
gotta let
90 and a
somebody know,
30.
bro. And
I'm
you know what's
pulling
crazy
up.
though? Because somebody could have just been walking outside and might have got the worst of it.
Nigga was gonna die. He was about to run up in my gun some shit. You got me fucked up. But that's what I'm saying, bro. We gotta be able to protect our circle, bro. Cause these cops ain't gonna do it. That's why I be preaching, bro. Get armed, get trained, and I ain't even talking fucking guns. Get trained in freaking tactical thoughts. Go attend some classes, do some self-defense classes, kickboxing, boxing. Go do something that's gonna give you the upper edge when it comes to protecting yourself and the people you care about. Cause these fucking cops is not here to do it, and I refuse to call. I ain't called a cop when the nigga broke into my car. I had a bolo
Bro.
everywhere in Central Texas. I was pulling up at the mall in uniform to catch this nigga.
This nigga Jordan.
Y'all remember
in
that
the back
shit?
of his
Yep.
car. Yeah, nigga.
Bro, like-
nigga was sleeping
like-
in the back of his shit.
What the fuck a cop gonna do for me?
I mean, they wouldn't.
Hey.
They wouldn't have did shit. They would be like, well, we can't do nothing. Like,
Exactly. So I'ma handle this. Y'all see a severely beaten, malnourished, light-skinned nigga get thrown in front of the department. Just know he there for a reason. Oh, bro. But my dad kind of made me that way. You know what I'm saying? But my pops now, he all on that. Hey, don't do nothing. He be telling me, hey, when you, cause he know how I am, right? So y'all met my pops. He real careful nowadays. You know what I'm saying? But he be like, hey, Jordan, if you if a cop pull you over, man, just you be on that car and that bike and stuff. Just don't say nothing to him. Just get your ticket. I'm like, why you think I'm out here? Why you think I'm out here? Why you think I'm out here like New Jack City smoking motherfucker? I ain't out here smoking motherfucker. But he know, like, even my mom knows. She'll be like, so I got a lawyer on retention now, obviously, for certain reasons. But I had to get a lawyer because I know me. I know that's my safeguard to where I could just fall back. Because when I feel defensive is when I feel like legitimately threatened. And most of this shit, like my traffic ticket, the nigga didn't radar me because I got a radar scanner. He didn't radar me. He tried to eyeball my speed, said I was doing 60 in a 45. I was doing 52. I had it on webcam. I sent that shit to the lawyer, sent him $150. He said, yeah, you ain't gotta go to court. We got it thrown out. So I have that fault. I'm creating fail safes for me because if I know if a motherfucker pissed me off, because if I wouldn't have had that lawyer and been like, nigga, I got a camera right here, I got a radar right here. If I wouldn't have had these things to keep me centered, I'd have been arguing with him, and I dare a motherfucker try to pull me out my car. You know what I'm saying? Like I just can't. You know what I'm saying? So I've been trying to move way more militant and calculated and cerebral. And a lot of people think I do things because it's like a thrill seeking, like, oh, you got a radar because you like to go, nah, I got this shit so I can prove some shit wrong. I got this dash cam. This dash cam is to prove shit wrong. This GoPro that I be putting on my bike is to prove shit wrong. Yeah, I do fun shit with it, but it's also, everything got two meanings with me. Everything I buy is for a purpose. I bought these suppressors for hunting and something else. Well, hunting more than one thing, you know what I'm saying? I got all this shit for a reason. I got all this shit for a reason, man. I got that
You ain't gotta talk about
that super
Patreon.
Safe. I got that
Patreon.
super safe. Yeah, y'all know that. with that Desi Banks.
Patreon.
Patreon. That
But
shit.
like,
but
you don't even have to get all the stuff that Jordan got. Just know, like all I ask, and y'all can attest to it. I've been telling y'all niggas for years. Know the fucking law. That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
Because they don't know the law.
again,
Police officers,
protect yourself.
You gotta have the knowledge, brother. You have to have that knowledge. Police officers do not know the law. They don't be knowing the law.
Wesley, I think you said it, Wesley, in the previous pod about George Floyd. You were like, it take lawyers 8 to 10 years to pass the bar.
Oh, yeah.
Cops pass academy in 6 months.
Yeah, right. Definitely don't know the law.
Come on, you don't know the law, bro. You don't know the law.
No,
So
they don't.
that's why I be trying to get educated. So y'all know I could work a system. So I be knowing laws. Like if something pertains to me, I'll look it up specifically in an instance or if it catch my mind. But once I see it, I got it. So yeah, I definitely. Yeah.
Hey, listen, man.
Go ahead, Isaac.
You got to know the law. No, I can't finish it. But what? Fuck it. You got to know the law in order to know how to break the law. You got to know the law in order to know how to break the law. So whenever you doing what you doing, you know you in bounds. You know what I'm saying? So when they pull you over, hey, what I do, officer? Off rip.
They got
before you get any ID, any identification, anything from me. Before I step out of anything, you got to tell me what the fuck I did. And if I don't see that I did that, and I know the law, I know what you said is inaccurate. Hey, bro, I need you to get your supervisor out here, brother, because what you saying happened didn't happen. And when that supervisor get there and he see it the same way dude see it, then we gonna go from there. But supervisor really supposed to de-escalate the situation. You get the supervisor out there, they really supposed to know the law now. Because if you a supervisor, you been in the job 10, 15 years, so you done been through it. You should know what's gonna stick and what ain't. If he get out there and they bullshitting you, hey, it's gonna go how it's gonna go. But again, you get a supervisor out there, they supposed to rectify the situation, and you should be on your way. If you didn't do anything wrong, and if you know the law and you know you ain't do nothing wrong, bro, you should be good. But that's just me. You gotta know the law in order to know how to break the law. In order to know, hey, slip and slide up out of there, bro. You ain't seen me do nothing. You don't need shit from me. How you know? How you know it was me? Who saw? Oh, you said somebody saw me do something. Oh, okay. All right. Now let me talk to my lawyer. Somebody saw me do something. Let me talk to my lawyer there. Conversation over with. But hey, I don't even know where we at for real. I really don't.
It was a tangent. We rolled off, but nah, it was good. That was a good one. That's a good one. Y'all brothers was podding. Y'all brothers was talking. Y'all talking your shit. Brother Jordan was on his shit.
Hey, man.
I mean, if we want to keep, we can go a little bit into what was you doing.
I think we can roll. We can keep
All
rolling.
right, so I was gonna cut back on schedule. So, like I said,
I had a question from when we was talking about Trump, because we're getting back into the politics and shit, right? How do you feel about the people that like on social media and shit talking about like they wish Trump would have got hit and all this kind of shit?
I mean,
You asking me? Or
Anybody? Because like I'm not with wishing death on nobody.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
I don't.
That's
You
just
gotta
not my
really
thing,
did some
dog.
flagrant shit towards me,
Yeah.
or my
Yeah.
people for me to wish death on you. So, it's wild to me, for somebody to say that. But
And niggas
Freedom
just
of
so
speech.
freely saying that shit like
Freedom
that.
of speech,
Niggas
bro.
ain't got no. Niggas
My
ain't got
thing
no
is-
like. I don't know. Niggas ain't got no. What's the word?
morality almost. Like,
Yeah. Like,
Like,
niggas ain't got no.
nigga,
Coof.
it's
Like, yo,
politics.
what's
These
up?
niggas. So my thing is, this just shows the mass ignorance, right? So presidential candidates, yes, they can sign executive orders, but in terms of long-lasting effects, they're the least important piece of the puzzle. Supreme Court is more important. The Congress is more important in terms of affecting U.S. citizen life, right? They can sign an executive order. It can last a term of their presidency, but that shit could always be repealed. Congress, when a law is passed, it has to go through another process to get passed, or it has to get, they could veto it at the president level, but it can get overridden by who? Congress. Checks and balances always keeps it in place, but the president to me is just a public figure, right?
he's a puppet.
And yeah, he's a public figure, and presidential, even Congress, yes, but it's so many of Congress is conflated. But everybody is lined by lobbyists, by money, right? So to wish death on somebody, and you would do the same thing if you were in that position, is crazy. Because that's the only way you get in that position, right? Obama's no different, Bill Clinton no different, George Bush no different.
Then Trump?
In terms of lobbyists running his policy.
I think. No, yeah.
If you don't
I'm with
think
you, I'm
Trump
with you.
has Trump,
I'm with you. I'm
every
with you.
president
I'm with you.
has lobbyists running his pockets.
No, I'm with you. I'm with
So
you.
all
I'm
his
with you.
policies, his policies put money into the pockets of people who support him, just like who Obama and Medicare and
No,
greenhouse
I hear you.
gases and research.
It just
you get what I'm saying?
the way I took what you just said was almost like.
No, not the antics, not the
Yeah,
antics,
you know
not
what I'm
the
saying.
rhetoric, not that.
That's
no.
how I took it.
I'm
That's
talking.
Why, I hear you. I hear you.
That's
We on the
so
same page.
surface
We on the
level
same
of what,
page. We
like,
on the same
and that's what I'm
page.
saying. That's what you not you, but people who say shit like that, Keith, they stuck on that surface level.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They still blind loyalists. They don't realize everybody's being played with by money, puppeteers. It's people running this shit that we have no idea how big it is.
yeah.
But the thing
And that's
is,
why
we do know how big it is because they fucking tell you. They don't hide the shit. These people with all this fucking money do not hide it. Money in politics is fucking real, bro. Goldman Sachs and all them big businesses, all them money making businesses.
yeah, it's
dog.
lobbyists, bro.
They are lobbyists and they are in
Philanthropists,
your
lobbyists.
politician's pocket. They pay the bills. They pay their bills for real. That's why them niggas.
And
That's
the
why them
crazy
niggas
part.
get millions of dollars. You only what Nancy Pelosi?
Kamala Harris.
She only supposed to make what $250,000 a year, some shit like that. Less than less than that.
Yeah,
How the
that's
fuck? This bitch net worth like $100 million, nigga.
Yeah, you know.
How?
It's not, but that's not from salary. That's from other shit. I'm
But
assuming.
where did you get the salary to gain that?
I'm just
capital?
saying. I'm assuming.
Yeah, but where did you get the salary? It ain't come from stocks and investments because you ain't had the salary to touch that kind of growth in stocks and
Yeah.
investments.
Yeah.
You were getting other things gifted, received. That again, a lot of these acts, a lot of these sending money to Ukraine, all that shit is washing money.
Come on, bro.
is washing money.
And this ain't no 10-4 hat shit.
But
This
is life. Like,
But what money are they washing though?
so you got to remember, Congress. Yes, we create money, but money is normally raised and or sent. So it's sent to Ukraine, who then purchases what? U.S. weapons, U.S. medicine, U.S. this, U.S. that. So all
they
this stuff
literally are printing money.
And then it goes to who? The big farmer. The big farmer's backing who? The president. Oh, you get these donations, you get these tax write-off, charities. It's all connected, right? So that's what I'm saying. People who say like, "Oh, Trump should have died," you so surface level. I can't even acknowledge you when it comes to politics. I can't. You so surface level with your rhetoric, with your ideology in terms of politics. I can't, like, you don't realize your data. Yes, life has changed. It would have changed regardless who was president because of the pandemic and all that shit, right? But your day-to-day life has always been your fucking day-to-day life, no matter who was in office. You know
where you was at?
You know what I'm saying?
8 years ago,
like,
for real, bro.
I don't know, and I know Trump started the craze, and the masses roll with it, and it has something to do with the psyop. It has something to do with the declination of American education, especially in the youth, and even the parents. Like, it's one of them things where like it's okay to be stupid and say the most dumbest shit and not be educated and have a outside of the step away, see the big picture. There's no more of that. Our people always strived on, vote for who you want to vote, but we gonna adjust and make it through. These motherfuckers be crying, real tears, when like, oh, Trump won nomination. They were crying. Black celebrity millionaires crying.
Dog.
What the fuck you crying for?
On national TV, bro.
Nah, I'm dead, bro. I'm so, my blood pressure just got so, this is so, what the fuck you crying for?
Niggas act like they won't go to work tomorrow.
Somebody answer that.
Niggas act like they won't
Please
go to work
answer
tomorrow,
that.
bro. Like, it was the end of the world.
True.
Yeah.
Bro. And same thing. Remember, you don't remember this, but I remember very specifically, Wesley. I don't think you were around me when Obama got elected. I remember rhetoric going around Lee Davis where they were like, "Well, now that that the Democrats have a black person and every black person votes Democrat, we'll never have a Republican president again." That was the exact rhetoric being spit. Not just around Lee Davis, because guess where they were passing that rhetoric from? Fox and Twitter and all that stuff, right? So it ain't no different on the Republican side. Huh?
Was it untrue?
Trump.
Who was the next president?
Trump.
Oh no, not to say that there would never be.
No, they do like ultimatum endgame style rhetoric.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if Trump gets elected, it's going to be the end of the world. He's going to take away all benefits and rights. No, it's not. People quoting that Project 2025. That was a forum that's been put together forever. There was a Project 2023, Project 2021, Project 2019. There's a forum of conservatives who get together and put together a plan of how they think it's the best way to keep America's money. Right? A forum. A forum.
Forum.
A group of people.
Yeah. Okay.
A group of conservatives.
But not actual like.
That's not Congress. That's not Congress. That's not the Senate. That's not the House. That's not the president. That's not the vice president. That's not the Treasury. These are regular ass citizens. Now, are they lobbyists? Yes. Were some of those things true? It might have been an agenda towards it, but guess what? It has to fucking pass.
Congress. But that's crazy because it's been like some big name podcasts talking about this this Project 2025.
Exactly, and people get caught up in this dumb shit. Go look it up. Go look at who wrote it. It ain't even got nothing to do with no politician. If they're politicians, but they're like, you know what I'm saying, like all the congressmen and their followers and their lobbyists. It's not motherfuckers who really, like, you know what I'm saying? It's still processes that go with this shit, right? And guess who control how the House and the Senate is shared amongst the two-party system, which is trash. There's people. But again, we're fine. What did I say last time?
People only show up for the president.
For the presidential, niggas ain't voted for no congressmen, no governors, no senate, no none of that. Why are y'all so stuck on this weak ass spot of president?
Mm-hmm.
Hillary was almost president. That's how I know it's weak. It's weak because we always got ass clowns running this motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? And I'm gonna use this. I know I told y'all to wait last, right? But I'm gonna go ahead and use this. I'm sorry, Wes. I'm gonna steal your spot because I'm on a roll. Kamala Harris.
Wait. Before you do that, can you summarize the project, whatever, 2025?
I can't do it right now. It's too much. It's basically a collective plan or hypothesized plan or plan of action or approach in which government and Congress could economically cut back in certain areas to basically reduce the national deficit within the next 5 years.
But I heard there was some type of shit that was going around about like them one like blanketed immunity for fucking police officers and shit like that.
Again, that shit that don't got again. It's conservatives winning over conservatives. What the fuck you think gonna be?
It's just
it?
talk. Okay. It's just a lot of talk.
Okay,
you can say nigger in school. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro.
You can depending on what school you go
to. But
I want to say it.
That's all it is, and that's what I'm saying. It held no weight. It had no weight in water. It's plenty of people already supporting shit like that. Mm-hmm. They already tried to pass a bill that limited the amount of disability veterans could get if they had a household that made a certain amount of money. And Congress shot it down because they were like, "How can we're not paying them because they make money or they don't make money. We're paying them because they gain disabilities while serving our country." I thought y'all learned y'all lesson in Vietnam, motherfucker. So, and not on top of that, 72% of veterans don't use their benefits. Either they're ineligible or they don't know, or they don't have access. So it ain't like that's a big cause of, it literally is overspent. The money goes somewhere else.
Yeah.
So, that's 2025 though, Wes.
All right, go in, dive in.
But should you, are there any thoughts on Biden stepping down before we get into Kamala?
He needed to step down. The nigga dying.
Yeah.
I think he had a stroke. Have you seen him use his left hand in the past year?
I don't pay attention.
I didn't use mine.
That bitch stay curled up like this.
Come on, bro.
Go look. That left hand does not move. He got that Morgan Freeman.
Not the Freeman.
Go look.
Bruh,
I'm not joking.
When was this? That fucking not election. That fucking debate, bro.
Yeah, that was
when I seen some of that shit. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, that was tough. That was tough.
They said
that was tough to watch.
They said that was the last straw.
But I don't understand. Like, I don't understand what the Democratic Party is seeing or was seeing. It's like, bro,
and that's what I've been saying. How do we wait this long?
I feel like
how do we wait
this long?
I feel like it was a Trump. I think it was a Trump shit. They was like, this nigga got momentum. This nigga got momentum.
Got momentum.
So
not even that.
From my understanding, what happened was Nancy Pelosi had actually sat down with Biden and told him that he needed to drop out. Specifically after the debate, she was like, "Yo, like this shit ain't going the way it ain't gonna go your way." And I do kind of agree. The Trump shooting probably.
But how did nobody else see this shit before August?
But he's
the incumbent. He can literally
do what he want.
He's still president.
Got Alzheimer's.
So the thing is, right?
Nigga called him vice president.
He is the president, and he is.
Nigga almost kissed a random white bitch in the mouth. Thought it was his wife. Fuck out of here.
I'm with you though, in the sense of, for the past 4 years, you niggas been planning on Biden running again. Why you niggas ain't been planning on Kamala taking his spot or finding another Democrat? But they don't want to find another Democrat because if they do. Like if they went through the whole shit all over again, like they went through with
Kamala wouldn't win.
Kamala wouldn't win. Thank you. She wouldn't win. And whoever did win, it wouldn't be status quo. It would be somebody too far left. Like
Bernie Sanders.
I'm not gonna say Bernie Sanders.
Not Bernie, but
somebody
Bernie
on the
Sanders-esque.
same wavelength. Yeah,
Bernie Sanders.
and that's too far left even for Democrats. Socially, not socially, but economically, it's too far left for Democrats. So
because we're not socialists.
Because we aren't socialists. But it's a conversation for another time. But
No, it ain't. We talk about Kamala right now. God damn it.
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying as far as some of the Bernie Sanders socialist policies, a lot of them shits to me. Hey, dog. If the rich they not paying they fair share in taxes, so why we can't take some of their fucking bread and
But it's not gonna come from the rich, bro. It's gonna come from us, the middle class. Everything comes from us. You gotta realize, no matter what they say,
everything comes.
The rich will never. The rich will never. Because guess what? We ain't gonna have no more rich in America. They gonna leave. They gonna leave. GDP down the drain. You gotta believe it. You gotta believe it, bro. The only reason bro. There's a reason, Isaac. You know how everybody say America's stupid. Oh, all of the world best colleges everywhere else. But why does every successful person come to America to make money? Because you can keep it. Because you can keep it.
Because you can keep your bread.
You can keep Isaac. No.
Listen, but here, hear me out.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Let me say one statistic, and I want your rebuttal. All right.
Okay.
The top 10% of wealth in America pays 90% of the taxes.
Okay.
Because you're thinking about income tax. What are you forgetting? Employment tax. Tariff tax, destination, custom like taxes. The amount of taxes that the actual GDP tax, the top 10% pay 90% of it.
Okay, and of that 90%, and this is where conservatives get mad. But of that 90% that of the taxes that they pay, how much is that really hurting them? And I'm not asking.
It ain't about that.
It's not about hurting them. But my thing is, when you have a motherfucker like Jeff Bezos, you got a motherfucker like Elon Musk that have more money than stupid money. Mm-hmm. We talking not generational money, fucking 5 generations. You know what I'm saying? So you're telling me that if we bump their taxes maybe 5% more, they gonna get the fuck on? I don't believe it.
Okay.
Because wherever else they go to, what's gonna happen? They gonna want to come back home because what you just said. Taxes everywhere else is way higher. They not gonna they even though this is a land of opportunity, it ain't stopping no opportunity if you raise their taxes. That's just me.
Isaac. Now, objectively, you're not wrong. You're not. 5% more for them ain't gonna hurt them personally. But guess what they gonna do personally because they want that 5% back.
It's gonna hurt us.
I want that. I'm getting my 5%. No. Isaac, think about it. Any other economic system where we started, where I started personally, I'm gonna go ahead, just again, anecdotal. Just listen to me. Listen to me. This is just the system that we in. Once you understand your system, you can't be mad at it because you understand it. If you don't like the system, you can go, right? That's how I think. That's how Jordan thinks. That's how Jordan. I learned how to operate the system. Everything I've done has been with a purpose, right? There is no other societal system in America where I can come from a 2-family household of high school dropouts and non-college graduates who made less than $20,000 combined, and I can make the money I make now. There is no system unless I go somewhere else, and that somewhere else ain't my job. My job right now that I make good money at. Guess how much my job pay in the UK per month?
Less.
What?
Less.
$3,600 US.
Yeah.
Cybersecurity engineer pays $3,600 to $4,600 US. I looked it up because I was arguing with a nigga on Twitter.
How much
Isaac,
in the US?
I'll be nigga.
How much you making in the US?
But is it because they pay? No, not pay. They give more other benefits.
Yes, because they are taxed. That's what I'm telling you. This trigger.
That's take home.
None of that shit. Yes.
Oh,
What
okay.
I'm telling y'all, there is no other. I pay in taxes, in federal taxes, right? Medicare, everything. Out of my money, I lose 38% of my money every year. I don't want to be in a system where I lose more. Why? Because I learned how to attack the system how it is. I purposefully joined the Army in a field that I knew was thriving at the time. Now it's overpopulated, but guess what I got? I got a 10-year head start because I did this shit in the Army. Mm-hmm. I purposely joined a field that I knew was thriving before it got overpopulated, and I tracked my career accordingly. I went through every cert that I knew would be profitable in the future. I'm getting jobs that I knew would be profitable that will help me, resume. I went to the Army, so I get free school. I'm about to get my degree paid for, no student loans. I attacked the system because I understood it. I can't be mad at the system I was raised in. I can only work it or get out of it. You can't change the system because it's no longer America. In terms of capitalism now, monopolies, fuck no, I wish Meta didn't exist. It gets rid of I believe in free market competition. I don't believe in, remember Wes, when we would talk about certain things, you're like, yeah, got to create demand. That is artificial demand. I believe in genuine demand, genuine competition. I believe in safeguards that prevent shit like monopolies, 0.001% owning 99% of wealth. I'm with y'all. Yes, the wealth needs to be spread, but it's not, because you did something I didn't and you were given tools that I wasn't, you don't deserve that. Because none of them started off, Jeff Bezos is probably the biggest American dream success story. He started off in his fucking garage selling books. And because his model, his idea was so profitable and did so well, he is now the richest American. We're just gonna say the richest American. Why is he at fault for that? Why is he at fault for that?
I'm not blaming.
Because I want that to be me. I want that to be me.
Yeah.
Dude.
Maybe not to that extent. I told you I don't ever want to be a billionaire. I barely want to be a millionaire. I want to be comfortable. These thousandaire problems I got be stressing me the fuck out. So, but I'm saying I'm working on my own business, as are some of y'all. Wesley, if your business grow to be a multi-million-dollar company, you could be thinking a lot fucking different than what you thinking somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, That's what I'm saying. My mindset is still on being up somewhere where I know I ain't even meant to be, but I can do it. That's why I'm so not against that train of thought. That's why I'm so against that train of thought. Because it's like, yeah, we could just tax them. It ain't going to hurt them. It is going to hurt them. Because if that was me right now, it'd hurt me if I lost 5% of my check. I'd be pissed. It ain't going to hurt me day to day. I make plenty of money. I save plenty of money. But I'm going to be pissed I lost my 5%. So guess what? Girl Scout cookies, y'all cut. I ain't supporting these little leagues. I ain't supporting these local businesses out here. I ain't tipping on DoorDash no more. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. But the issue I have is,
don't let this get. We still gonna talk about Kamala. Goddammit.
Without being overly taxed, they're looking for any reason to lay a motherfucker off, dude. That's my thing. Look at Walmart, nigga. Every fucking Walmart you go into, what they got? Nothing but self-checkouts. Nothing but self-checkouts. I work in a warehouse. Okay. All the warehouses that they're building, dog. They want automatic stations where trailers get loaded by fucking robots. So my thing is, dude, they don't give a fuck about the American people in the first place.
You're dog. Right. So I'm gonna ask you something. Comparatively speaking to minimum wage, you get paid a lot more, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me word this. Now, the primary goal of capitalism is what? Capital. Yes. So if I get mandated, not that I want to, I get mandated, because guess what free market competition does? If I work somewhere and they don't pay good enough, but this company, I can do the same thing and get paid more, I'm going to go there. And they're going to have to raise their prices eventually, or they're going to go out of business, or they're going to have to find some solution. So if it gets to the point where, hey, all these motherfuckers we hiring, we could really get some automatic stations cut down on half and hire 10 people to manage these automatic stations instead of 50. Same profit, same things, but it's less people. We paying less. Same work getting done. So what you could do is you could go somewhere where you're doing the same thing, getting paid more, and y'all could. It's just like gas prices. Gas prices can only go up so much because niggas gonna go where? To the joint with the cheapest. You get what I'm saying? So that's just how I view it, though. And again, I'm one of those. I learned how to work the system I'm in.
So you basically saying the niggas that's losing their jobs need to go figure out how to sell a brick, basically.
That's not what I'm saying.
Not like not literally, but figuratively.
My whole thing is
not literally, but figuratively.
Not literally, but yes, there are losers.
Yeah,
there has to be losers. For me to be here, there has to be 5 people who down bad, shitting on them, like getting fucked. Like that's just what it is. And I'm blessed. I will never take anything for granted because that could be me in a couple years. But what I'm saying is, if that train of thought works so well, why are there homeless in Europe? Why are there homeless in Korea? Why are there homeless in China? Well, maybe not China, because them niggas different. Why is there homeless in all these places where that kind of economy and mindset is in place? Because there still has to be losers. Everybody here thinks they're entitled to win, and you're not. You're not. Just like Jeff Bezos. He did that. Can't nobody, who can blame him? Nigga, somebody told me you have to be an evil person to be a billionaire. Nigga, I'm evil. I ain't nowhere near a billionaire. I ain't nowhere near a billionaire.
Nah, you ain't that type of evil, though.
But what type of evil is that?
Niggas be, I ain't gonna say.
Is Mr. Beast evil to y'all?
Niggas
outside
be
of the
people think you got to step on people to get there. But my thing, hey, listen, brother. In the corporate world, that's how they play. I'm gonna play how they go play it.
You think I'm gonna give up my spot for another
nigga? But at the same time, though, like some niggas, but
it is cutthroat.
We say that, and we feel that. But a lot of this shit is cutthroat. A lot of these industries are cutthroat. Niggas be snaking their mans, niggas be snaking their family, and that's cool. But that is a type of evil. That's a different type of evil.
Okay, you say that, but the same thing play out in any other situation, any other aspect, any other thing where competition is just because it's competition at the end of the day.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck who you is. Competition is competition. So you could be a good sport, good spirit, but I suggest, again, I read the 48 Laws of Power like 10 times. So my
if we were to use like just say us, like I wouldn't snake you. I wouldn't snake you for no bread, for no. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the thing. That's the thing. Who did he snake? He created something in an open market. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not saying him. I'm not saying him in general. I'm saying
if this is how I look at it, right? Like I'm gonna take it somewhere to where me and Jordan can understand this. If you outside, you in the streets. If this where I'm at. And this I set up shop here, and then you think you can set up shop across the street? That's competition. Okay. Only one of us can be over here, bro.
Okay, you right.
Only one of us can be over here. So if I got to snake you out to get you to move on or to get you, you know what I'm saying, to do whatever we got to do to keep me on top. Are you
saying that if y'all as close as y'all are right now, though?
No, I'm saying
that's what I'm saying.
Competitor.
Hold on. But
I'm saying a competitor. I'm not saying my man.
Let me just counter this. You set up shop, say Virginia. You set up shop. I set up in Texas. I happen to grow to a point where my influence and my product naturally goes your way.
To the East Coast, basically.
Yeah. It's that big. I took over. Just because of the way I do something. It's different than yours. You still successful. I'm more successful. Am I bad for being more successful?
No.
Am I inherently bad for being the best at doing this?
No.
It went now. My shit nationwide. It got so good. You getting shit from me now, Isaac? Just because it's the way I do shit is that good. Mm-hmm. Am I inherently bad? Because everybody wants to get shit from me. No.
But you still not stepping on his business, though. That's not what I'm talking about.
What business? So if I buy out a business, right? So say, hey Isaac, I know you was getting your shit from such and such. I'm gonna front you $400 up front because I know you're gonna get it back to me, and we'll just ride like that. I bought out the competition that I'm in Jeff Bezos ain't in competition with no local store that he bought and made partner. He was in competition with Walmart and Target and shit.
Yeah.
How is he bad? How is Walmart bad?
I don't know him.
You get what I'm saying?
I don't know his dealings in general. I'm just.
No, I'm not even that, but I'm saying that's my idea. If you create something and it grows so large because a free capital market allowed it to grow that large, you are not inherently bad, and you want to keep growing it because that's your goal. You're not bad for that.
So you
could buy every. Hold on. Let me just finish. Your shit. Say your shit is a tech. You create tech stuff. You create computer shit. You could buy your company gets so big. You buy every fucking Best Buy and rebrand it. You're not bad.
Yeah. I'm glad you manifest that too. I appreciate it.
You see that's what I want for all my niggas, man. You're not bad for that, and I just don't understand the mindset where it's because I don't have this. Anybody that does is bad and evil, and they need to do more because I can't do more. In result, you got to do more so I can feel better. That's what I feel like it is. Not you, Isaac. Not you.
Really quick.
No, but some of these motherfuckers.
Really quick. We at 135 by 140. We need to be on Kamala at the latest. So keep doing what you gotta do. But reel that shit in.
So let me ask you this though. Yeah. So like, is greed though? Because like, that's all that is though. When you got that type of.
Isaac, we in the world of man.
If you just have something rolling. What are you supposed to do? You're not supposed. What are you supposed to do? Stop?
I'm supposed to stay the same?
No, you're not supposed to stop. You're not supposed to stay. Like, all I'm saying is when
Isaac, I'm asking you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off, brother. No, hypothetically, I grow to a point where my income is $100 million a year. My income, $100 million a year.
You close.
Shut the fuck up. I donate 25% of my income. But I'm still viewed as evil because guess what that is now?
A tax write-off.
Tax write-offs. I donated a quarter of what I take home to shit that ain't got nothing to do with me. But I can write off my taxes.
I wouldn't consider you. I mean, hey,
that's the game. But that's the game that they play. So what they do is, and I'm not saying it's right, but again, this is the only place where you keep all your money. So you can, again, everybody who does this, guess what they're doing? Or guess what they did? They learned the fucking system and they're playing it. My homeboy owned this shit. I'm gonna donate $25 million to your charities. I make $100 million. Okay, he gonna donate $25 million to my charities. What we just do? Cleaned our money. Nigga, come on. It's simple. It's simple. You gotta know. I can't be mad at it because I would do the same thing. Like, I'm not a hypocrite, bro. I just can't be a hypocrite. And anybody, if you disagree, if you wouldn't do that, you will wholeheartedly give your shit to Red Cross, Children of America, all that stuff. God bless you. I would give some money to them. But most of my money coming back. I ain't leaving with nothing. I'm run away.
I think for me, I'm just one of those people, like, to this day, like, if I pull up to a red light and there's a homeless person and I got the money in my wallet, I give it.
So if don't confuse business with actual kindness and caring, because you can still be kind and caring and be about your business. What I do with my money is what I do, but can't nobody take my money and I not give it on my own. And that's
the thing. That's the thing. That's why, like, at the end of the day, it is what it is, because truthfully, it's your bread. You made it. You made it the way you made it. Can't nobody tell you what to do with your money. Just me personally.
Yeah.
For who I am right now, with no bread, well, I ain't gonna say I ain't got no bread, but nah, I'm broke for everything. I ain't got no bread. So don't even you hearing this, I'm broke.
I ain't got nothing.
But if I'm like this right now, I just feel like if I was a billionaire, fuck it, bro. Like, hey man, you need it.
But again, we can't fathom that though.
Yeah.
Because at a certain point, every billionaire tell you like, yeah, I had to start telling people no. Because you're not gonna keep your money. You could be a million. Listen, you get what I'm saying? So it's one of them things. Like,
I'm smart enough to say no nowadays. Shit, hey.
Like you said, you can judge a person on how they spend their money, but I can't be mad that you got it. That's me. That's the best way I can put it. Yeah. I can judge you on how you spend it. You keep it all, you stingy bastard. You ain't giving it to nobody. Okay, cool. But I can't be mad that you got it because you earned it. Now, even if it was a trust thing, because some people had a head start on life and stuff. You know, generations had wealth passed down. I can't be mad at that because what the fuck y'all think I'm trying to do with my kids? I'm trying to pass 2 houses. I ain't got no kids. But when I do, I'm trying to pass 2 houses. I got 4 different life insurance policies. I got over $2 million on my body right now. If I die, there's $2 million in wealth. Hey, it ain't going to you, niggas. So don't even think about it. It ain't going to none of y'all niggas. It ain't going to none of y'all niggas.
Statement. I didn't even finish my statement.
Niggas smiling a little too much for me.
Tell Dallas.
You smiling a little too much for me.
All right, come on, bro.
Hey, look. Put me down as the fourth person on that joint.
How the fuck did we get here from taxes?
But what I'm saying is, you can't be mad at that because I learned from observing and learning the system. That's what you can do to put your people in a better spot. I pay $800 a year and some change, maybe a little bit more, in life insurance. Because I got $2 million going to my family to make sure they straight. Mm-hmm. That's enough to pay for all my debt times 4, 5, 6, 10 type shit. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Not including my house. Not including my house. don't be get started.
That's a wrap on that
shit. But you get what I'm saying? I learned.
That's rebuttal.
Cause that's what I literally was like, bro, I got a 140. But yeah, that's it. I learned the game, and I'm trying to play it how it's meant to be played. And I can't be mad that niggas always was playing it before me. And they farther, but shit. My son might be the next nigga that got $1 billion corporation. And you be damned if I'm gonna say something bad and he be in that situation. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying, man.
I want to make sure I know him.
I mean, I don't expect. This wanted to get you to agree. It's just my thoughts. Y'all know I get.
No.
This ain't.
No.
This ain't to get nobody to agree or disagree. That's just how I think. And y'all know I be. Kamala Harris.
My love.
What's y'all thoughts? Go ahead, Wes. I'm sorry, I stole your job. I've been talking about this.
Honest, but I mean, I don't know. My biggest thing is I know there's a lot of things that she's done bad, but ultimately, like my father said, I feel the same way. I probably would have voted for a dying Biden before I go for Trump. I don't know. So it's just a weird situation. And again, from the things that I know, I've heard about her. Like, I respect her for. I don't know. Like, it's sad. I really don't know. Like, it's really sad because I can't. There's nothing I can truly say that I know that she's done really good because, like, all I know is she was an AKA. She was with Montel.
The shit that they want niggas to know is what you know. The shit that they want niggas to know is what you know. She fucked up. She was putting niggas in jail. Yeah, but I feel like I haven't heard a lot of great things about her, like, sadly. But again, from I don't know. I'd want to say that she's better than Trump, but I'm not that political, so I can't really say. So when y'all go?
My shit quick, like Chappelle said. I ain't big on the policies and all that, which I should be. I will admit, but I mean I know some shit, but I'm just looking at people's character. And like, not to say, I hear the shit on social media about black men trying to tear it down and all this bullshit. It's just, I haven't seen anything from Kamala Harris since the election. So it looked like they used her to say she was black, to get the niggas to vote for Biden or whatever, even though niggas gonna vote for Biden anyway because he was Obama's running mate and shit. Like, it just looked like they used her as a puppet. I ain't see shit from her since the meme video. I ain't seen nothing about her being black. She got a white family. Like, like what the fuck? Like, what you want me to say, dog? And at this point, I really wish third party was a thing. It's not, unfortunately. So I mean, my hands are tied as far as voting. I don't really know how to think about it or how to feel about it, but that just is what it is. And, you know, I like I said, I'm not trying to be one of them niggas that's like, oh, I'm tearing a black woman down and that shit. This is how I feel. This is what I see. This is how I observe it. So I'm calling it how I see it.
Isaac?
Yeah.
Isaac?
I'm not fucking with Kamala, bro. I ain't been fucking with Kamala. The whole black woman shit, I'm not even gonna speak to that because that shit really don't mean shit to me. I mean, I ain't gonna say it don't mean shit to me, but I'm not looking at, my opinion on her isn't because she's a black woman. my opinion on her is what she's done as a politician. And as my brother Wesley has already stated, she was big on locking brothers up back in the day. She also, the whole, y'all, if anybody know me, you know, I love my weed. I smoke the fuck out of some weed. Day one, we're decriminalizing marijuana on a federal level and all that other shit, bro. And it didn't happen. I'm it's status quo for me. It's status quo. I would have loved to have seen what I just talked about, a more left-leaning Democratic candidate than Kamala Harris, but she is who we got. So
they ain't really had time to try to get nobody else, did they?
Dog.
We 3 months out.
We 3 months out. You let this senile motherfucker stay up here for this fucking long. And again, I just don't understand how
he's the
we've watched Joe Biden for 4 years, dog.
Y'all looking at this nigga every day.
Y'all see him every day.
Looking at this nigga every day. I feel what you're saying though, George. I feel what you're saying. He didn't come in. He get the final say so whether he want to run or not. But it's like, what the fuck, bro?
Be real. Be fucking for real.
Is there any instance where that nigga could be like, yo, nah, we gotta cut this short?
So yeah, but I'm about to break it down.
Yeah, I feel you're just gonna do something.
I believe he stayed in it so long it became the nomination, so she could get put in and not nominated in.
Oh, so they could
because as Isaac stated, yeah, they saw it coming, but as Isaac stated,
so you think he was stalling?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
Because one thing they gonna do is play with our culture and play on our heartstrings. Mm-hmm. Y'all seen the family picture I sent?
Oh, well, y'all seen it. Y'all seen it.
She grew up in Berkeley. With an Indian mother. She knew her quarter Jamaican roots. She went to Howard or wherever she went. It was an AKA. Fucked with Montel. Fucked with another black congressman or whatever. But I want to reference something, right? Everybody, oh yeah, vote. You can't be against black women. Same thing they did with Obama. Obama fucked me. I'm gonna tell you right now. My money ain't get good till that nigga left office. No, I'm playing. I'm playing.
You're not playing. That's the thing. You're not playing. You're not playing
at all.
But riding that one drop rule is pissing me off.
Yeah.
It's 100% pissing me off. Reason being, you attended the HBCU, right, Keith?
Yeah.
That was a good cultural. That kind of you were already from that because you know your peoples is niggas, but you know you was home.
Yeah.
She grew up in Berkeley, California. You know where Berkeley's at?
The Bay. The Bay.
UCLA. Yeah. Berkeley. Father was Indian in Jamaica. He wasn't full Jamaican. Don't fall for that shit. Look it up. He was half Indian, half Jamaican. Her mother was full Indian. Because you know Indians don't really marry outside of race, especially back in the day. So she's 3/4 Indian. When she was elected to the Senate, she was announced as the first Indian American woman and then was acknowledged as a black woman. She got childhood pictures in her Indian getup. She went to Howard, though, to connect with her black roots. There's a video of Kamala Harris. Yeah. Okay. I think it was a ploy because she wanted to be a politician.
It's a ploy. And again, she wanted to be a politician. She knew it. Come on, man.
Again, calculated. I ain't the only one that think like I think. People playing shit years, bro, years. So it's not what you know, it's who you know. You got a whole community following you, especially the Divine Nine. That's why I really ain't say shit to our associate who's Divine Nine, because he just look at it different because it's just off that alone. If DMX was running for president, I'd vote for that nigga. He in the Fight Club. You know what I'm saying?
I think he feels like that. I think he feels like we feel though.
He do, but I feel like he's less anti against it. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't think he'd be anti-Divine Nine, but
no, not anti-Divine. I'm saying, you know, he's blue.
Yeah.
But I think, like, even if I was blue, I would be thrown off because it doesn't seem authentic.
Yeah.
It's not authentic.
You married
they say it ain't.
Yeah, you married a Hebrew.
When I tell you, like literally hours.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
Hey, he worked around it. I told him to work around it. He fucking did it. But like literally hours after this nigga Joe Biden stepped down, I seen, mad AKAs on my Instagram talking about I'm pulling up to the polls with my pink and green and my Saint. I don't know what they say, but
I'm talking about
them sounds
tapping and shucking and jiving like a motherfucker.
Yeah, like
for what? What policy is she pushing other than we got to beat Trump?
Yeah.
Oh, every other normal liberal policy that 26 of Americans disagreed against while Joe Biden was in August. I mean, 26 of Americans, only 26 of Americans approved of Joe Biden his last few months in office.
Yeah.
Status.
Those same policies is what she's supporting.
And I also,
so it ain't a policy change. It ain't a policy. She's just running party. They've been on the same wave. It ain't a policy change. What changed?
So hold on.
I also noticed that the agenda is to win.
It's not to change. It's not to improve. It's to beat Trump. They're only saying Trump is bad.
Yeah, they're only saying we trying to beat Trump.
Yes, they're not objectively. They're not wrong. I hate the lesser of two evil situation. I will say that.
Yeah,
it's really shitty. That's what I'm saying this whole time. If it was truly about policies and changes, and the mass weren't mentally insufficient, beat that out. The masses won't mentally insufficient.
Like they are, and that's the issue too. That is the issue. Like everything we keep talking about, with like the antics and like the surface level shit. That's all these people are seeing. That nigga Trump ain't been telling these people shit. But make America great again. We gonna fight. We gonna do this. All Democrats talk about we gotta beat Trump. We gotta beat Trump. We gotta beat Trump.
Yes. Even this nigga Biden still cracking on Donald Trump. Like that's what I'm saying.
When did the presidential debate? When has it ever been an insult contest or a joke show?
He's still doing it. Like his shit. But yesterday he was talking shit about his hair or some shit. Like
you get what I'm saying? Like that shit has never been that. And it's a shame when it's corny. Hold on, let me finish my point.
My bad.
So she went to Howard, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to misquote. I remember specifically a couple years ago.
We can't say that.
Huh?
No.
I said I remember this. I remember something specifically a couple years ago. She said they were talking about reparations, policies for black people, and this is not verbatim, but it's damn near quote for quote. Let's get one thing straight. I will never pass a bill that solely benefits black people. Whatever bill I pass that benefits black people will benefit the rest of the community, society as a whole. Pretty much, right? A year later, guess what passed in 2021 a year later?
The Asian hate
Stop
shit.
Asian hate bill. The Stop Asian American Pacific Islander hate.
Come on, bro.
Passed.
Come on,
and
bro. Stop Asian hate.
She celebrated the passing of the bill. And we haven't heard nothing since about any of that shit. It was a hate crime to call an Asian person coronavirus at that point in time. Call him chink. Say, prevent service to him.
Go.
Hey, bleep that out.
That's all I'm saying. I got you.
This is not me talking. This is historical. This is context.
I might leave that one in there for context.
But
God damn it.
So
I ain't even talk about reparations. Where's the anti-black hate bill for your people?
So we passed a Stop Asian Hate bill, right? But when Sawyer Massey just got killed, what Biden said was it stands true that black people are not safe, are still not safe in America, and we need something about police reform. My nigga. We've been dying. How many Asians? Actually?
So what I tell people?
Can somebody?
That's the black hate.
And I remember us talking about the Asian hate shit, right?
Yeah.
I don't think
talked about it
any
on here,
Asian
I
person
think.
died. We talked about it.
Yeah,
I
we
don't
did.
think any Asian
A
person
couple did.
died.
There were a couple shootings in like LA and shit.
Some old people got beat.
Couple,
got
like-
knocked out.
Then
Yeah,
somebody,
an Asian
then
massage
somebody
parlor got shot
Yeah,
up.
the rubber
Okay.
tape.
And rest in peace to those people. But
They
listen,
won't like us though. They not like us.
and I'm not trying to. I'm not
That's
trying
crazy.
to-
That's crazy, bang.
I don't
That's a
wanna do no
banger,
struggle
bro.
war.
That's a banger,
I'm
bro.
not trying
That's
to
a
do no
banger,
struggle
bro.
war. But I'm telling you
banger.
right now, bro, they got a bill because of the fucking coronavirus. But my people can't get no fucking bill when we were slaves for 400 fucking years.
Yeah.
And we still down in America today for being black?
Still
What?
waiting my reparations.
And you know
I'm
they're gonna
still
try to push
waiting
it
up,
as
like,
the
bro.
amendments. They're gonna
I'm
try
gonna
to
get
frame it as the
escalated.
amendments and all that shit, but my whole thing
Hey.
is they try to announce small victories like Joe Biden making Juneteenth a holiday. Bitch, that was already a holiday for us.
Bitch, I had to work.
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas
Like,
I was
still
at
be
work.
working.
Still
Niggas
working.
still be
Yo.
working on doing
hey, I be there after work. Like, bro, come on, bro. Like, and it's just I wish my people would not be so blind by the smoke and mirrors. They play with our culture. Yes, love who you love and her family, you know, nice looking family, whatever. But I don't think it's authentic, bro. It might be. I might be talking out of my ass. She might be down. She might be having to play the game because that's the life she chose. Blah, blah, blah. Right? But I don't think so. Especially if you wanted to do it for change. If you wanted to do something different than with all the other shit we've been going through, because we just gonna go through the same shit.
Yeah.
Her policies have not changed from Joe Biden's. The shit that people have been disapproving for the past 4 years. You gotta change. Now, she hasn't had time to expand on it. A lot of debates haven't happened. Okay, I'm gonna tune in. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't voting. But why is that? I'm gonna tell you that.
I don't like the lesson of two evil shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't like that. And I hate when people say, so my mom said this one time. She said it when I didn't vote in 2016. She said, well, not voting is like you're voting for the other guy. So when 2020 happened and I didn't vote again, because I didn't like either of them niggas. Because I said, I can't stand Hillary and I hate Trump. Again, I'm not blue or red. Hillary got veterans killed. And she knew about the Benghazi attack and they failed to fucking respond and they failed to fucking provide them. Don't get me started. I'm about to get emotional. Fuck Hillary. She needs to be in jail. Fuck Trump. And Trump himself is playing.
Low key, but hey.
Trump himself is playing with Republicans. Trump don't believe half the shit he say, but guess what? His career, he knows he does this shit, bro.
They trying to win.
He's the people
Everybody
going,
just
bro.
trying to win.
Exactly, bro.
Both sides,
Like-
they just trying to win. No matter. It
So,
don't
and
matter
I
about
hate,
this shit,
I can't identify as a Republican because I don't agree with their social views. I agree with the economic views most of the time, but not their social ones.
That's because you got money.
Shut the fuck up. I can't agree
didn't say you
with
was wrong,
Democrats.
Nope.
Because I don't agree with their social
'Cause you
views.
got
You know
too
what I'm saying?
much
I don't
money.
agree 100% with Democrats socially most of the time. Because everything ain't okay. They need to let Jesus back in the school, but we gonna talk about that later.
Yeah, hey, that's honestly
talk about that later.
for real. We
Talk about
should
later.
wrap
Hey,
it up,
save it. We
But,
gotta save it.
but I got another one. Hey, bro, for real, you really think about it. White people should be so much further along in America today. We should have fucking flying cars. Bro. We should have flying cars.
blame that on
Dog.
them. That's on y'all.
Yes,
That's on y'all.
it's on them, bro. It's
Ain't on us.
bro.
That's true.
We
Let's
just
be,
got
like,
it.
like, let's just
Right.
be
I didn't
real.
think about it like that.
You
Saying
really
we
think
get-
about it, dog?
Why are we this close to y'all?
Them niggas have had such a leg up in America, bro. You niggas ain't did shit with it, bro. For real. Like a lot of them
Instead
have,
flying
but
cars,
bro,
we got
come on,
unisex
bro.
bathrooms.
Unisex bathroom and biological male teachers with fake prosthetic double G titties.
Oh, Lord.
double X titties.
Y'all see, they be huge. I'm like, why you walk out with that prosthetic like that, bro?
Shits.
But anyway, I think the policy. I think she needs to actually approach it with authentic policy change, and come with an authentic view of you're trying to do something better for your constituents. Don't say all the American people because it's not all. It ain't never been all. Y'all have been preaching to y'all constituents since it's been a two-party system, which needs to die. But we'll talk about it later. I just think if she's going to be successful, she can't just rinse, wash, and repeat, because that shit did not get Joe Biden far. It wasn't getting him far in this debate. And it won't even about the goddamn him being half dead.
Inadequate.
They already didn't. He already had a disapproval rate. And Trump is the most tantalizing candidate. But I've always said I would care so much more about the election if we got two educated, authentic candidates who actually care to change something for whichever way they saw better. But these motherfuckers just want to win, and because it's lobbyist based, they can do that because they don't really affect nothing. They don't really have, you know what I'm saying? Like, at least when Obama and Mitt Romney and George Bush and Bill Clinton and all them was going at it, it was
felt more authentic.
It felt more. It was an image to it. This shit is a shit show now, and we're falling for it. We're following it. We're falling into the degeneracy, and Trump is part of blame to that. Especially with all that Proud Boy shit, got these folks thinking they can say whatever they want. Democrats ain't no better because they following up with it. And it's just dividing the people more.
I think it's part of this, this culture that we in now, that everything is a joke. Like, I think it really stems from that.
Nobody takes it serious.
It's trickled into politics. It's trickled into everyday life. Nobody takes nothing serious. Niggas is fucking pranking niggas in stores and getting shot and squared up with. Like, niggas is cracking jokes, president to president. Like, the shit is like I don't know, bro. It's just, it's a circus.
Definitely. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I don't want to make assumptions, but I just remember when, like, they would always talk about Joe Biden. Remember, didn't they said somewhere that, like, Joe stopped, one of the reasons is because he's like, he can't walk around the hoods no more or something. So that's why.
Yeah.
But my thought, it's weird, but my thought too is like,
that shit was crazy as
But
fuck,
I still
dog.
feel like I've heard Joe Biden associated with black people more than I have heard Kamala.
That's also true.
I feel like
the nigga Joe Biden himself said, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black.
You ain't black.
And my thing is, I said niggas gave him a
bro?
pass for that. Ain't no way you can tell me what the fuck I am.
Yeah.
As a white man.
But is it?
That pushed the war on drugs. Got my daddy and them locked up.
But am I wrong? Like,
go there.
am I wrong? Have y'all like witnessed her around, like, as a excluding, like, excluding
as a VP? No.
Okay, I just thought it was.
I ain't seen her pull up the Waffle House with Joe and them. Joe and them was at Waffle House.
I saw a couple of videos of Joe Biden showing us some nigga in the hood's house with the kids. Like,
yeah,
she was. Yeah, I don't know.
She ain't with niggas in the streets, and she ain't with niggas at home.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like I said, I don't think it's authentic. Again, love who you love, but I think everything she did was calculated, including who she married and her family, because again, he's of the Hebrew faith. And that's a very connected community.
That's definitely the title of this fucking episode.
Man, don't do it.
Hebrew faith.
Don't do that.
Nah.
Come on, nigga. Nigga soft, man. Nigga soft. All right. I'll come up with something.
But yeah, that's a very well connected community, and I think it's always been a ploy. She knew where she wanted, maybe not president, but she knew she wanted to be a D. You don't go to school and be a DA lawyer. You knew what you was gonna be. Probably saw herself running for Senate someday. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's all playing with our heartstrings, bro, like they always do, bro. Like they always do. And Trump don't make it no better by having them racist ass, rhetoric ass, bigot ass motherfuckers backing him up. So at the end of the day, I'm not voting because I don't have the morals to vote for something I don't truly stand for. So I ain't gonna vote for Kamala because I don't like Democrats' policies a lot of times. And I'm not gonna vote Republican because fuck Trump and them rednecks. So
And as far as like falling for the like the smoke and mirrors, like I don't even follow politics like that, and I feel like I see through the shit. Like
exactly.
why as a people can we not see the bigger picture of the bullshit?
They see the bullshit.
You know what I'm saying?
They playing
so
with us, bro.
You fight so hard on like it's almost like how we are with football. I chose this team, and I'm not jumping shit.
Yeah.
So, but this is this is politics almost like religion. Like it's blind faith. They really believe everything these
blind
people
loyalism.
say. They really trust. Yeah, they trust everything they say, and they not gonna do me no wrong But yet you've been voting for these same people your whole fucking life, and you ain't moved up. Don't get me wrong.
Changed.
Like, it's nothing has changed for you. On both sides. On both sides. And niggas don't even fucking see it.
And that's where I stand, where I told y'all at the beginning of the political stuff. I was like, day to day, your life don't change, bro, until you change it. Right? So it don't matter who the fuck is in office. It's up to you to change your circumstance day to day. And how do you do that? Okay, I understand. Say maybe my career field is in teaching or something a little bit more liberal. Of course, I would try to have somebody liberal, you know what I'm saying? Or if it's conservative, I would try to think of different ways I can improve my circumstance. Same thing to vice versa. My career field is naturally more conservative because I'm a vet. I work in the vets DOD area, all that shit. You know, area operation, all that shit. Mm-hmm. So, of course, I like the conservative because more defense budget and all that. But Joe Biden been president the last 4 years. I've been doing fine. You get what I'm saying? When Obama was president, he cut back, he drew down on the military. I still found a way to join, even though I got disqualified. Because that was my plan. So you know what I'm saying? It's up to you to change your circumstance. So I don't get, that's why I said people that fall for that surface level, Trump should have died, go MAGA, all that shit, bro. It's so frustrating, bro, because they don't even realize they just falling for bullshit and it don't affect them. It don't affect them. Yeah, I pay a little bit more taxes when Democrats are in. Cool. I don't give a fuck. I just be talking shit. Yeah, I keep a little bit more money when conservatives in, but you know, now abortion's not legal federally. you know what I'm saying? Like, but you gonna win some, you lose some. I just
you can also say the same for the Proud Boys with Trump. It's like they falling for it.
Oh yeah, same thing. I'm just speaking because our people are, as a general speaking, our people more aligned with blue than red. Well, yeah, I align money wise with red, yes, but I'm not red. I'm not blue. I'm purple.
You black.
Black. You know what I'm saying? I'm dead ass different on a lot of this shit. People be asking, like me and Dally talk about it, you know what I'm saying? I was like, look, to me, I'm going to speak on something controversial. If y'all made it this far in the pod, this is bonus Patreon content. If you agree, tell us. If you disagree, block me. I don't give a fuck. I've always said abortion and autonomy should be treated as a federally protected thing, but it shouldn't be federally budgeted or federally, paid for. It should come out of your health insurance. Yeah. Be protected. Be a service that any state can offer, any clinic can offer if they choose to, and they have the proper technicians or proper professionals. Yeah. And if they want to charge you, independently charge for it. Because what does that get rid of? That gets rid of the get out of jail free card mindset. If you fuck up, you got to pay for it. Not I go to Planned Parenthood and I get this abortion. And again, they hit us with what about the rapes of incest and all that? I'm like, well, it's only like 7% of reported, which is underreported. Yes, I can give you that nuance. So say 25%. That means 75% is not rape and incest. And if it is, even if it's 40%, majority is still not rape and incest. Because anecdotally speaking, how many women do we know that got abortions that was just fucking around? Y'all might not know any. Well, I know a lot.
I do.
I know a lot. It was like, I gotta get rid of this baby. I can't have no baby right now. So you took away that setup. Yes, you could do whatever you want with your body. Technically, you still can. States just have the right to choose. But I've said it should have been federally protected. They had time to federally protect it, but Roe v. Wade was technically like never ratified into an actual bill. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Type shit. It was just a court case. So the states still always had the right technically. But Roe v. Wade was like, no, you gotta, Planned Parent. But I think it should always be federally protected. But you see how indifferent that makes me about a lot of this shit? I'm like that with a bunch of stuff. Like, yeah, we should have it, but I mean, we don't.
I shouldn't have to pay for it.
I shouldn't have to pay for it. You know what I'm saying?
like, that's where I'm at with it. Like, bro,
I shouldn't have to pay for that shit, but we should.
We can have all of this shit in the fucking world.
I just shouldn't have to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm indifferent about a lot of stuff. So.
Yeah,
it was.
And y'all, if you disagree, let us know why. Let us know the importance of it. We love the interaction. Block me if you want.
This also going on the regular episode. It's not Patreon.
Nigga, we knew. We knew that.
Pull up if you bout it. If you really got a problem, pull up. If you're a man, if you're a woman, Yeah, pull up.
All right.
See,
Listen, we went right over the 2 hour mark, and brothers was talking up a storm. Brothers was
Niggas
spitting.
was
It was getting deep.
cooking,
It was getting deep.
oh, wait, I'm
But
sorry.
hey,
Yeah.
appreciate for whoever made it this far. I mean, everybody gonna make it this far. Y'all with the gang. Y'all with the gang. Nah, they gonna make it.
Yeah, we here.
Niggas ain't fucking with me.
Listen,
Hey, Sebel. Shout out Sebel. She be listening.
T-Blade.
Yo,
Yeah.
Sebel?
Sabo, yeah, that's her name. Sabo.
Supple. Yeah.
Shout out my nigga Timmy too.
Team Money.
Shout out Timmy.
Shout out. But yeah, no, it's
LD, the whole gang, man. All y'all.
The whole game.
whole game, man. Listen, we made it here again. Check us out on Instagram, TikTok when it's up, the YouTube.
If fucking ever.
Yeah.
I've been sick, man. I'm still eating crackers.
Nigga, do that shit on the toilet, nigga. Throw a video up, nigga.
Nah.
Put a cork in that motherfucker.
Exactly. Or yeah, but yeah, spread the word. Spread the word. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Tell a friend.
Right. It's been mad real, and we out. Boom. Bing bong.
Peace.